I'm so sad I hit start streaming after he said that.
The good old dick twist.
There we go.
Okay, I have
What's
to tell you something amazing about my new headset.
Yeah, I still need to get a new one. What is it?
It works in this whole fucking house. I have not found a position where I am standing where this headset disconnects besides on the far side of my bed. I can lay in bed with my headset on and still be connected.
I thought you meant like it connected like everywhere, like everything.
Like the entire house.
It connected to my TV, guys. Help. No. No, I can like go to the bathroom, lay in bed, do the dishes, walk out to the garage. It works everywhere. Unless I go to the wife's side of the bed, then it disconnects.
So does
Wow.
So does Allie have your old headset?
No, my old headset broke.
Oh, so it's like mine
It
right
stopped
now.
charging.
Oh.
I think I couldn't tell if I broke it or I broke the charger. I think I broke it because my mic was dropping my voice a lot, which you have complained about.
So many times. It's not like she's breaking the sound barrier. It's just you.
No, like you said, it has nothing to do with anything. My mic would just like, nah. And so I think I broke something internal by dropping it or something. And then it was not charging anymore. And I don't know if that was a broken charging port or a broken charging cord. But it was broken. So
But so you're gonna test out the one that you have right now, and then I'm gonna go buy that one later.
more than likely. My hesitation is, do you like, well, I guess it doesn't matter. I was gonna say, do you hate when, the weird thing with this one is it's truly noise canceling.
Yeah.
There's a mode on the headset to make it so I cannot hear Allie,
Okay.
which is terrifying. But then
Right.
it also has that transparency mode, you know what I'm talking about, where like the pass-through mode.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then I guess you would connect the like the actual mic part, because you don't like headsets with mics.
Correct.
Yeah, so you can just not plug it in. It comes disconnected. I plugged mine in. You can just not connect it.
Did you do the other thing that we were supposed to do today?
Which one?
Is our internet going to go out in 2 hours?
No, I reset it before you got home, just to be
Okay.
sure. I have to go over there on Sunday
Okay.
to add Allie to my mobile plan. So I was just gonna pick it up then.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, that should be fun.
So if anything disconnects, we know.
Yeah. Our internet like 8 p.m. on the dot for the last like week. Just boop. All right. Basically, I upgraded our internet plan, but I didn't upgrade the router because I was being a lazy bitch, and it's biting us in the ass. So I'm gonna upgrade it this weekend. Anyways, sorry.
Do you remember where we're at?
Yes, I do actually. Cheese, if you want to explain, you can. Otherwise, I'm gonna explain.
New
me
dead
hear.
person unlocked.
No.
I want to hear both of y'all's description of what
Okay.
transpired.
Cheese, go ahead and explain exactly where we left off.
New dead person unlocked. Now we have to figure out who they are
Okay.
and how they died.
Okay. Doge?
In the words of the demo man, kaboom.
Oh,
And-
yeah.
I'm pretty sure that is a bait dead body, and I'm gonna die on this hill.
Okay.
I'm trying to. I don't remember her name. She's his character. I'm gonna forget her name.
Kyoko?
Yeah, pretty sure that's a bait death. I'm not gonna lie.
Do you think the body is just 100% fake, like a mannequin, or?
I'm back and forth on if it's a mannequin or if it's someone else wearing her boots, or like she put her boots on someone else to expose Toko, or some weirdo fucking backwards logic shit. I'm back and forth, but I am saying she is not dead in this moment, and the dead body this time is Toko, because we watched her get
Blown up.
in the nicest way possible yeeted.
Let's all relive that moment. Let's all just
Exploded.
relive this. There we go.
Hey, don't say that in the Jill voice. Oh my god.
She exploded.
All right.
Boom.
Next thing, another thing I want to address beforehand, because Cheese and Doge are the two that are responding to all this, and I've seen the game before, there's not really a reason for me to do face cam, so then Yanni is going to be up.
Ah,
So
not the finger on finger action. Sorry.
What? What?
And also on top of that,
Whoa?
the top of my nose has been bleeding like most of this week. So, rather than we just constantly watch my nose bleed.
On the flip.
So just to confirm, we're pretty confident that Jill/Toko is gonna die from this explosion.
I think it would be kind of sad if she died this way. I'm not gonna lie. So I hope that she didn't.
All of a sudden, we just hear dun 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 dun.
I hope that she didn't, because I just think it'd be really funny if she survived. Because like, how would she survive this?
Well, the body blew up. It 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 blew up.
I just.
Hey,
That's
wait,
why I think
are
this
you
is
saying
all
it
fake.
blew up?
Yeah.
Are you saying it blew up?
I mean,
Like I said.
they did say that there was just a straight up bomb in the body, and I don't think that they could make a bomb.
Okay. Bomb and
I
Monokuma's
disagree.
bomb body. Excuse me.
That's what I said. This is a Monokuma yoink body that somebody put her shoes on, and it killed Toko. Because again, that bitch is not alive. I'm sorry. Look at that body.
My vision started to darken, and I prepared to pass out. But then,
Come on.
Hurry up. Put out that fire.
as my consciousness attempted to flow away, that voice reached up and pulled it back down to earth. Someone pressed something into my hands. It was a bucket of water.
Come on, dump the water on it.
No, I'm gonna turn down the game. I think just a second.
You can't do
I
it
can't-
yourself, Bianca!
I know, I love that. It's like, hey, you might have a concussion and be actively dying, but like, go fuck yourself. Throw the water on the fire. I know
Okay.
I'm standing right here and could do it, but like, it's your job.
The upper half of the body was on fire, and I took aim and tossed the water as hard as I could. Sploosh!
Yeah, you're playing Wind Waker?
Yep.
Sorry.
Sploosh!
Sploosh.
Thankfully, that was enough to put out the fire. It died down, leaving behind only the unpleasant smell of burning.
Burning.
I guess that took care of it.
What the hell, man?
It exploded?
What did you say?
I had a bad feeling about that body, but I never imagined it would have exploded. And now the body?
What?
It's burnt to a crisp. That's beyond well done.
And don't compare it to a steak. I'll never be able to eat steak again.
Now that the body's charred, I really have no idea. How are we going to find out who it was?
Who isn't here right now?
What?
If we consider who's not here, that'll quickly narrow down who this has to be.
There's only one person missing.
It's Kyoko.
Kyoko? Then that dead body is Kyoko? No, that can't be right.
Calm down. I didn't say it was Kyoko. But, I mean, who else? There is one other person.
In other words,
Dun, dun, dun.
The mastermind.
What?
What? Raggy? The mastermind?
what the heck?
Come on, there's no way. The mastermind got charbroiled? Get serious. I agree. Normally the idea wouldn't even be worth considering. But I have a reason to believe it may be true. The mastermind being dead would explain that other matter, wouldn't it? Monokuma can hardly move around if his master's dead, right?
But
The corpse is a girl, right? It doesn't make any sense.
Damn, girls
Wow.
can't be masterminds.
Girls can't be
girls can't
masterminds.
masterminds.
Cancel this motherfucker.
Cancel him on Twitter.
I mean, remember what Alter Ego said?
Oh. Ooh, I finally get to say something. Sorry. So that same person.
Jesus dead in every way.
So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in the school right now.
What the heck?
Must be over the moon that he was outed as not being the mastermind. Crazy.
Crazy. He said that the mastermind is some middle-aged dude, right? Which the course obviously wasn't.
And could that mean the mastermind isn't the headmaster? Is it the teenage girl Kyoko told me about? The ultimate despair?
Huh?
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student. Cheesy could say this one. Kyoko says it all the time.
Real.
Sorry.
Real.
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 14th student at Hope's Peak.
That is not the right number.
That's the point.
16th. Sorry.
Holy.
14th. Whatever. Most of them are dead anyway. It's like 7 at this point.
It is 7.
Exactly! The 7th student at Hope's Peak!
It's weird. I can hear Kyoko's voice from far away.
You know what? She's got
Told
a
you she
point,
wasn't
too.
dead.
I
So-
got your back, Cheese.
Can't believe it. Kyoko, I can hear you. Crazy.
What?
Eat a Snickers. You're not you when you're hungry.
Hear his voice.
Okay.
Ah, I joked. What are you talking about?
The other day, Kyoko confided in me. She said there was a 16th student here in the school.
What?
I think you better tell us everything you know.
Well, all Kyoko told me was,
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in the school. The one they call the ultimate despair.
I would like to point out this is the 6th time this cutscene has come back. This
Mind you,
chapter.
in the last hour. Like, if we didn't stop, this would have been the 6th time in the last hour and a half.
Yep.
You know, but
The-
you guys might have not known what was going on, you know.
Yeah, we
Or-
Obviously.
gotta remember Mukuro Ikusaba,
Mukuro Ikusaba.
the ultimate despair.
Watch out for her.
The 7th student.
31st, actually.
Blizzard.
It sounded like Kyoko thinks Mukuro Ikusaba is the mastermind.
Oh my god, Melissa. No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of that.
What?
I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right.
I see.
There's another student here and it's a female? That would match the body's characteristics.
So, and that phrase, the ultimate despair, it sounds super mastermindy, doesn't it?
Could it be?
Okay, so the mastermind is this girl. Oh god damn it, fuck.
It's been said so many
Mukuro.
times. Come on, dude.
I know, but you've said it so many times it doesn't have meaning anymore.
That's fair.
And she's a student here? And she's the ultimate despair?
Didn't even try to say the name, I see.
I did. No, I did say Mukuro.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you said it.
Listen, it's loud in my
But if
ears.
she's been hiding in the school like some teenage Bigfoot. Hey yo, shout out to my homies Bigfoot.
Ayo, I didn't know you had a foot.
What's up, Bigfoot?
Hey, I live in the PNW, alright? We fucking love Bigfoot. How'd she wind up burnt to a crisp?
What the heck?
None of this makes sense. To just suddenly show up and then die? I think we better take a closer look at the body. There might be some clues to help us figure out exactly who it is.
Hey, wait.
What?
Are we forgetting something? You know, Toko?
Yeah, we don't need her.
What? Oh yeah, she totally got blown up. Yeah, forget about her. I'm sure the explosive vaporized her.
Bro. Oh.
Hey, yo.
Yo. Oh, she survived.
She survived.
Oh, yeah, it's me still. Sorry. Okay, I have to remember who she's who. Fergie, stop it. Huh? What just happened, Master?
Stop talking.
You declared for the whole world to hear you that you would never again inhale a single molecule of oxygen.
Well then, I don't mind breathing in the carbon dioxide you inhale. That's enough for me to live.
What the heck?
This is the strangest back and forth I've ever seen.
I'm gonna put in a motion to have Cheese voiced out both Doko and Jill. I rescind that motion before I even say it.
Correct. Yeah.
Hey, honestly, bro, if
Cheese, you're never speaking again at this rate.
No,
yeah,
no,
jeez,
no, no,
you're
no.
done. I'm sorry.
okay, hear me out. We give Jill to Doge and I take you out.
I'd make this trade. Bro, I hate voicing Hero. He's so dumb. It's just depressing.
Is this an actual thing? Is this what we're doing? Doge is gonna be flirting with himself?
Well, no, because I would only take Jill. I'd only take
That's-
the crazy one.
That's true, but they still flirt with you.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's why I think it's better that it's not me.
All right.
No,
Staying
I
the
refuse
same.
to trade.
All
I
right.
refuse to
Where,
trade.
Cheese? Where we
Fuck you,
looking
Cheese.
first?
Hero.
Motherfucker.
Could it be?
The mastermind just got master landmine.
How about that?
Pretty good, right? That one's going in the old joke book of my soul. The old dick twist. Can I go in the shack? Fuck the body. We're going in the shack.
I have to check the body before anything else.
No, I don't. Yeah, all right, I'll check the body.
I should take a close look at the body one more time.
So,
Watch yourself, Makoto. She may be dead, but she's still a girl.
What does that mean?
Now he thinks we're gonna cop a feel of the girl's dead body because we don't get any.
Dude.
I'm just saying what she's thinking.
No, you're not. She's burnt to a crisp.
I'm saying what Hina's thinking because the other option of what she's thinking is donuts.
Donuts.
And this is how I single-handedly distracted two people off my case. I just say
Hmm.
donuts. Both of
No,
them giving up.
Hey, it's better than bagels.
okay, bagels are pretty good. Stop this madness.
You're right. They're pretty good. I'm just being funny.
Don't worry, I don't plan on touching the body all that much. I'm not Kyoko after all.
Hey, I picked the body. This is Cheese Pig.
Mhm.
Oh, hand.
Hold on, there's something on the ground there.
Oh, okay, I guess we have to go to the thing on the ground.
There's something next to the body.
Okay,
It's a key? Is it what Kyoko took from Monokuma? What did you steal?
so
Oh, this is actually me. Woo! I stole this.
A key? But looking at it, I couldn't tell. I could tell wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It was probably the only key of its kind on Earth. That's right. The key she stole was shaped like Monokuma. This isn't anything like that. Then this key is.
What?
What is it? Did you find something?
Yeah, this was on the ground near the body.
I've never seen this key before. What could it possibly go to?
So even you don't know then?
Makoto, I'm gonna give you a very important task.
Uh-huh.
I see.
Grab that man's dick and twist it! That key might give you access to certain areas we thought were locked.
You mean
So, in other words,
The biolab, the data center, the headmaster's room, and the dorm rooms on the second floor. It's in your hands.
so I'm your errand boy now?
Spider-Man, Spider-Man. It's
All right.
in your
Also,
Alright.
sorry
Let's
for
go,
that,
let's
like,
go.
long pause. I keep forgetting that we are doing the past stuff now because then I can actually talk.
What?
Like the stuff in the past because we don't usually like re-talk.
Oh yeah, it just depends on how recent it's popped up and if it's
Yeah,
important.
and this is a different stream, so
This
that's why
is-
I'm saying.
Yeah, it was fairly important.
I'm sorry, you can only say Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student.
The biolab
Yeah,
was
geez,
definitely
can I
locked
hear it
before.
one more time?
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student at Hope's Peak. Or should I just say the 7th? Because I think the
Up to you.
7th is just funnier.
No, it's the 16th.
She was actually from the last class. She just is a transfer student into this one. That's fine.
She was actually class number 2. I hate to be that guy.
Can't believe it. What class are we,
Can't-
Doge?
How old are you again?
53.
Yeah,
That checks out.
that checks out.
All right, let's give
Kids
it a
are
shot.
grandpa.
When I went to insert the key I found in the garden into the keyhole, the key is even close to fitting, which means the key doesn't go to this room.
Unfucking believable. Which room was
Wow.
that?
Biolab.
Can we go headmasters? Kid's nickname in high school? Sorry. You want to talk about it?
The headmaster's room was locked before. Okay, let's give it a shot. When I went to insert the key I found in the garden into the keyhole, the key won't go in. Guess it means the key doesn't go to this door.
Alright. Well, I got
feel like it
nothing,
would-
cheese.
Probably be the data center, just by like how the key looks.
The door to the data center was definitely locked before. Okay, let's give it a shot. I went to insert the key I found in the keyhole. Click! It fits! And this is the key to the data center. I managed to unlock the data center. Guess all that running around paid off. I have to go tell everyone else. Immediately headed back to the garden.
We ain't go inside? Hello?
Yeah, no, that's crazy to just unlock the door and be like, I'm out of here.
Deuces.
Like, what the fuck? So, you're back. How'd it go?
I found out which room the key goes to. It's the data center down on the 4th floor.
And we can get into the data center now?
I see.
Interesting. But why did the now deceased have the key on them? I suppose we'll just have to go to the data center and find out.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Pause. I have a question.
Okay.
So, I think it was like the 2nd or 3rd day we were here. Did we get videos of our family
Correct.
or something?
Videos of loved ones.
Dying, right? Like dying horrific deaths.
It was just like bad stuff in general happening. It wasn't like
So
Yeah,
I'm
like
gonna clear
all
it up. It doesn't show anyone explicitly dying. It's a scene of everyone cheering on their families and friends, and in Sayaka's case, idol friends, cheering them on. Cuts to black. Everything's chaos. For Makoto's sake, it was his living room was just torn to shreds. In Sayaka's case, all the idols were collapsed on the ground, but they didn't have blood or anything. They weren't dead.
Okay, so it wasn't innately dead, but are we to believe this is a threat that if we break the rules, or is this for something to us to be like, well, there's no outside world for us, so we should stay here forever? Because I guess I
think it
never
was-
understood that.
I think it was like the mastermind's way of saying, hey, you want to get out quick because your family might be hurt.
Yeah, that was the main thing.
Okay.
Just like it was
Yeah.
usused to be like, what's the word? Leverage.
Put a
to
little
get
pep
someone
in your
to
step.
murder.
Yeah.
Because keep in
It was
mind,
the,
that's what caused Sayaka to try to attack Leon.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because
Right.
I asked specifically because I have a feeling, or I guess maybe I'm crazy, but I think the data center is gonna reference that or kind of lean that direction. So I just wanted kind of clarity of one, what did we see? Okay, we saw potential futures.
So first room that also was the audio-visual room is where that what happened.
Yeah,
So just
because we sat in those rooms and watched our video individually.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then we ended up watching somebody else's because they died, I think. Or
Yeah,
Kid told
Sayaka's.
us about it. I can't remember.
No, we just watched Sayaka's as well.
Oh,
Okay.
I thought. Oh.
We don't get to see everybody's. The only other things that like something similar
Sakura
happened.
Talk about hers?
Okay, that was something else I can talk about. You can infer who was on it, but not from this game.
Who was on what?
Each person's video.
Oh. Like you're saying we actually know the names of those people and stuff?
You not
It's
in
not
this
just-
game.
Yeah. I'm saying later in the series you can kind of draw connection points. Like, oh, all these criminal activities via violent teddy bear are connected.
Correct.
Okay.
Cheese, you are technically right that we would know who Sakura's is about. The problem is you don't know the name until their free time event.
But I
Gotcha.
remember Sakura talking like how she saw like her dojo or something.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
another
Yeah,
another
she
person.
talked about her,
There is
her
another
master
person.
dying, right, or something.
Not
So it could be-
dying.
so-
I shouldn't say dying.
There's the master of the dojo, but there's somebody else that is really important to Sakura.
Got it.
I think, Odori, I don't remember if it's like an alternate version of the person or just somebody with the same name. I think it's an alternate version, right?
Oh, in this game?
No, and who Sakura's favorite person is.
And so I think it's both.
Yeah, because it was supposed to be an Easter egg and it turned into like an alternate version.
Yeah, and then yeah.
I mean, we can
there's, like-
talk about it because it's going to be the free time event.
Yeah, because it was the same person, but they looked different.
Yeah.
That was the thing.
Would Doge and Cheese want to know since it's free time related?
Sure, yeah.
This is Sakura's favorite person is a person named after a anime that has to do with pressure points.
I got no idea.
Omaewa Shinderu.
Nani?
Yeah, do you know who originally said it?
No, I'm gonna say
Cheese.
What?
that's a
Wasn't it in,
JoJo
like-
thing, but
I was gonna say Dragon Ball.
It's Fist of the North Star.
Dory, I'm so depressed right now. You have no idea.
Isn't it Fist of the North Star?
It is. But
Yeah.
Doge and Cheese not knowing that makes me sad.
I've never seen it. How?
People just know of the meme, and it,
Yeah.
like I get it
Yeah.
because like JoJo was kind of like the guy who made it was a fan of Fist of the North Star because Fist of the North Star came out before JoJo.
Yeah.
In manga.
And the
if it
So-
makes you feel better, I haven't seen either of them.
I think I feel
JoJo's not
worse.
bad.
Anyway,
I will not watch JoJo.
that's fair.
Here we
I
are.
see what he
The
meant.
name of the person is Kenshiro,
Mhm.
who originally Sakura talked about it in her free time event. Originally, it's supposed to be an Easter egg, but then it's an alternate version of Kenshiro from Fist of the North Star.
Interesting.
Anyway, whenever you're ready, Doge.
Here we are.
Looks like the door is still unlocked.
Hey, so when you open that door, there's not going to be another like kaboom, right?
You're asking that question now? Don't worry, we have Makoto.
What?
In other words,
It's in your hands.
Oh,
Again?
fuck you.
It means I trust you.
That's an absolute lie.
Oh,
I'm
it-
just being used. Now, why would Makoto be
to
used?
the end of the hallway?
Hey, what's going on, Toko?
Master told you he trusts you? Master told you that.
What the heck?
Well, don't let it go to your head.
I'm so not happy about any of this.
If this was a more advanced game, that would have made her rush over and open the door and fucking die.
Reach out and put my hand on the door. Close my eyes and try to clear my mind. With a silent prayer, I slowly open the door.
He's the ultimate lucky student. Of course he can't die.
There you go. Now somebody puts it together. Nothing happened. After making sure I was still alive, I slowly opened my eyes.
Oh,
Monokuma.
Monokuma.
In a word, the room was strange. I mean,
Wait.
all the rooms up till now were strange, but this room had a special kind of strangeness.
Holy shit, I lost a character. Monokuma's fucking dead. Shit.
It wasn't a surface fear like the rest of the school. Here, the fear was lurking beneath the surface. The room was filled with that kind of dread.
What? Hey, that's...
Hiro extended a trembling hand and pointed. Look at all those monitors on the wall. Look what they're showing.
Every angle of the entire fucking school.
Each monitor
Yeah.
displayed a different section of the school. The dorms, the classrooms, every part of the school was covered. This is...
What?
It's the direct feed from every single surveillance camera. All the cameras in the school feed back to this room. And they're displayed here on these monitors.
So
i.e. a
that's it.
security room. So the sole purpose of this room is to watch us. Okay, they're acting like they all didn't know that the security camera feeds had to go somewhere.
It's a mystery, excuse you.
It's not.
It's a
To-
mystery.
To watch us.
Then this room is...
It's all clear now.
The mastermind's private room, without a doubt.
Mastermind's room. I guess that makes sense. So the mastermind was here. Watching us.
Then I think this settles it.
Huh?
The body in the garden. If they had a key to this room, it can only mean one thing. That was the body of Mukuro Ikusaba. And she was the mastermind.
We look at this, right? It's just, Cheese just has to be the one to always say Mukuro Ikusaba.
I agree. I'm gonna pause every time I see that name from now on.
Yay! Mukuro Ikusaba.
You should say it in increasingly
say
different
it.
ways, like it's worse and worse over time.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
Then the mastermind is dead? Like, really, really dead?
It would seem so.
And they never see Mikuru Ikusaba ever again.
Sorry,
real?
you can't say that name. It's only Cheese related now.
So, it's too bad they had to go and die before Master could kill him himself.
The mastermind is dead? Could that really be true? Does this mean it's all over? Because, I mean, that body... Whatever happened, they obviously didn't die a natural death. So who was it that...
But
If the mastermind really is dead, that means we can finally get out of this hellhole.
how about that?
We gotta hurry up and find the exit. Come on.
That's enough.
No, we have to check this area thoroughly first. I completely disagree. Get the fuck out. Huh? But what about the exit? If the mastermind truly is dead, we can leave whenever we decide to. But right now, we need to find out why the mastermind set up this life or death game in the first place. We don't. That is what
We
the police
don't.
are for.
Let's just leave.
And I agree. I have an idea. Let's leave. And I'm bothered by the fact that the mastermind was obviously murdered. What? Murdered?
So you think so too, huh?
Naturally.
Naturally.
The state of the corpse makes it plain as day. There obviously is no doubt. The mastermind was murdered.
But
Dun, dun, dun.
Why? Why is it gotta be that way? I mean, who could have done it?
such ignorance.
That's exactly why I said we need to investigate the purpose and identity of the mastermind.
I'm telling you!
Now, do you understand you useless do you understand, you useless insect? You're banned from talking to Master ever again.
Mastermind's purpose, why they were killed. This room may very well hold the answers to those questions. After all, the Mastermind must have spent who knows how much time here.
All right, then, let's begin our search. It's time to uncover the identity of the mastermind. Touch the Monokuma door. Touch my nose. It boops.
This door is kind of creepy. It's got a picture of Monokuma on it. What could be inside? Good luck.
The door's locked, huh? What if you use the key that opened this room?
Let's give it a try just in case. Nope, no good. It won't even fit in the keyhole.
Creepy needy. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, don't worry about it. Everything's fine. The mastermind's dead, right? So nothing's gonna happen to us.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I can't stop thinking about that door with Monokuma's picture on it. But worrying about it isn't going to do me any good. Ina's right. The mastermind's gone, so there's nothing to be afraid of anymore.
Where's the
Jeebus.
circle goal? That's right. The square hole.
Oh.
Heroes.
Also, if you hear, I'm gonna
Ina.
mute unless I need to talk. Cause
Oh, sorry.
no,
Well-
continue. No, it's okay. I'm letting you just know because Georgie's being a butt and like
Okay.
attention.
Meow.
Jeez, I can't believe how many monitors there are. My eyes are flickering as fast as they are.
Doge.
Sit down.
Myself. Why was the mastermind murdered? To figure that out, we need to find out the identity and purpose of the masterminds.
Jeebs.
Hero.
I mean, I want to know why they were killed as much as the next guy, but I also really want to get out of here. Yeah, this is the first time I've agreed with Hero.
Doge.
That was cheese. I thought I picked Hero. Oh my god. Coco.
What's your problem?
Hurry up and find something for Master. I don't want to say that. Sorry.
Oh,
Here.
The gamer chair.
Gamer.
Gamer? What's happening?
Nothing.
I have no idea.
All right. Sorry, messaging.
There you go.
Next.
The gamer chair.
Okay.
Gamer.
There's a bunch of
What is
computers
that,
all lined up.
Georgie?
They look like high-performance PCs. Nothing like the ancient laptop Alchigo was installed on.
They're all on, but they seem to be locked.
So what? We can't do anything. Just use your fighting spirit to force your way in.
That was me.
Sorry,
I'm sorry.
my brain just shut off, and I just started
It's
reading.
okay.
Yeah, Kit,
What's-
shut up.
What century are you from? What century are you from?
The mastermind must have been using these to monitor the network, an alter ego.
You may be well right. You may well be right about that. I hate that
What?
phrase. But there's no point in thinking about it now.
You're right.
Top
Um,
monitor.
Oh, I guess. Yeah. There's really a ridiculous number of monitors here. And the mastermind's been using them all to spy on us.
Yeah. No shit.
As long as I have this, what do you have?
Huh?
Okay. Okay.
Look at blank go. It's like a feast for the eyes. How much is a monthly membership?
Mega kill. Sorry.
That's funny.
Ultra kill. Ultra kill. What are we missing at this point, Kit?
TV.
Oh, the Tev.
There's nothing showing up on this one.
Television. Put that up on
Hey,
the telly.
look. Next to that TV.
Is there a DVD player?
There might be. Give me a second here.
That's what I'm thinking.
Can I watch Strawberry Shortcake meet Strawberry Shortcake on it?
Can I watch Shrek 2, the best Shrek?
Actually, I'd be down to watch that.
I fucking love Shrek 2.
I also love Shrek 2. I think Shrek 4 is a really good movie.
Watching Shrek get pepper in his face and it being referred to as pepper spray is the funniest fucking thing known to man.
Real.
Also, Pinocchio wearing a thong.
It's a phone.
No, he's not.
Is that a phone? I most certainly am not.
How ridiculous lie! I wear girls' underwear.
You
What?
do?
Do
I
you?
most certainly am not.
This is just funny to me. Not anything you all are saying, something else.
Damn, we're not funny.
No. I'm just gonna wait until somebody figures it out.
Oh, hey, look, next to that TV.
I said that.
Nope.
I don't know. I don't know what Kit wants us to look at,
I
bro.
don't know, man. His hair go poof poof.
Are we supposed to like look at the background or something?
No.
This is chapter 5.
This is so funny.
Is it this song?
No. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, it has nothing to do with the game.
Oh, then how the fuck will we know?
Oh no! How would you know?
What?
I don't have your stream up, man. That's way too much work.
I mean,
Hold on, let me look at because we had.
I mean, I might, but you know, I'm not gonna give the chat what they want.
No, I am in fact a lazy
Welcome.
bitch. And
Fellow
Hold
collabs.
Oh, you're not reading the chat of Cuban Sparks just actively saying that Doge and Cheese were never gonna notice them.
Oh, here we go. Hold on.
Yeah.
no, I don't
Doge-
read the chat because I'm mad at Cube
Can
right
I
now.
read it as Cube and as is for you?
Yes, yes.
Cube. Hold on. How do you do Cube impression?
I got you. I got you.
Hey guys.
God, Doge is such a bitch.
Yeah, that's pretty cube if you ask me.
I get it.
That's
but
literally his
surely-
first message.
But
And
surely
then said,
Cheese will
but
notice
surely
me.
Cheese will notice me.
Maybe if I post like one
I
of
hope
these
you know.
spam bots.
I hope you know, Cube. I'm doing the like anime thing where like they put their two pointer fingers together.
I imagine Cube as Chris McLean from Total Drama Island.
Iconic. Yeah, no, literally we're going back and forth with the text chat and back just to the text box of just when y'all would notice, which
Oh,
if I didn't do
have
anything.
one
I mean, aren't
because
we
my
not
computer's
supposed
been
to read
funky.
chat?
Yeah,
I specifically don't have chat up for this game.
We
yeah, I remember because we were afraid about spoilers. if people
Yeah, it
don't
hasn't
know.
happened, but I figured that Doge was gonna have it up until Cube showed up to Sass and then put it down.
No, I'm tired of Cube shit. Cube's in horny jail right now.
Oh, what have you two been doing? Actually,
worry
I
about
want
it.
to know. I want
You don't want to know. You
This
don't wanna
TV antenna
wanna
looks
know.
used.
know. That's a
Ew,
good one, Kit. I see you. I see you, Kit.
Okay.
Isn't that a TV antenna?
How about that?
It is. It's just like the one my grandma uses. It's totally one of those high def antennas.
But so if we hook up that antenna, we could watch TV.
Huh? Did someone say TV?
You know?
Well,
I find this-
Saturday morning, Hina's here.
No.
No. Are you talking about me?
Nope.
Okay.
I can't. Stop. I'm joking. Anyway, if we can watch TV, let's do it. Come on, come on, come on.
You know?
The nope sound like gulp. And I was like,
Nope.
no.
Nope. You're all starved for info from the outside world, huh?
That's why we just go outside.
Alright, let me work my magic, and you'll be quantum leaping your way into TV land before you know it.
Hey,
I
can
mean,
we
I
go,
get the
like, hero
reference,
handle?
but what's he talking about?
You know?
Herm.
Huh?
Oh.
Huh.
Oh.
Oof.
What's wrong?
Good news for all you Saturday morning kiddies out there. I think I got the TV working.
I wonder what's going on the outside. Let's watch the news.
Now all we gotta do is switch
What?
it on. Then do it. Friggin' idiot mastermind. All you guys need to cut free from your regrets of the outside world.
What the heck?
And they were still sitting here watching TV the whole time. They really thought they could get away with it. See, I expected this scene to be playing when he said turn it on.
Bro.
Oh, that's weird. Definitely mirror on the ceiling vibes.
This is...
This is the feed coming from the surveillance camera monitoring this room, isn't it?
What the heck?
Oh, that's weird.
Come on.
Hey, what are you doing?
Huh?
That's really weird. Huh.
It's your weird. Weird in every way possible, and not just weird, super weird.
But the TV isn't hooked up to anything but the antenna. So how is it showing the camera feed?
Well,
Did you try changing the channel?
Oh, good idea. Let's give that a try.
I
Next
went through
week on
each
Big
channel
Brother Murder.
one by one. But on every channel, it was just us. It was a live feed of us standing there in the data center.
What the heck?
Is it broken or something?
Could it be?
No, there must be some kind of trick to it. Some weird setup.
Yeah, what's up, buddy?
Oh no. Oh my god, that was terrifying. A trick? What kind of trick?
Actually,
I'm not
Okay.
sure, but...
Uh-huh.
hmm?
What?
Huh?
What?
what?
Hello?
Immediately the Monokuma music coming in is the best part. Been a while, you freaking bastards.
Monokuma?
How? You're supposed to be dead.
Me? Dead? Don't be freaking stupid.
What?
Hey, you're acting kind of strange. Something seems different.
Of course.
Of course I'm different. Evolution is perfectly natural. After all, I've been hibernating for 2 years already. Not even. It's been like half a day at most.
How are you alive again?
Oh yeah, that's it. The look on your faces right now is sublime. That's what I wanted to see. The moment you went from hope to despair. Don't tell me you pretend to be dead all for this moment. Pretend to be dead. You're the ones who should pretend to be dead when you see a bear. I mean, that's totally laughable. It makes me laugh. I'm gonna laugh now. I'm not doing the laugh.
Damn.
Well now.
I'm still recovering from dinner. Fuck you.
Is
And
there
that's
still-
that.
There's still pasta salad?
No. Well, yes, but it's for tomorrow.
Oh, okay. I will not eat now.
Well, it's almost time to cut off your past so full of hope and begin to despair at the future ahead of you. I want you all to have more fun in this killing game.
Huh?
You can't be serious. We have to keep going?
Let me out of here!
No, we were supposed to get out of here. Get out of here? Are you so obsessing with getting out of here?
Unbelievable.
How do you not get it? There is no getting out of here. And besides,
Yep.
this life isn't all bad, you know. I mean, there's stuff you won't like about life no matter where you are.
Are you serious? This place is the worst.
If it's the worst, does that mean you're in despair?
Well now.
Well, I'm pooped from all that laughing. I guess I'll just get to the point now.
Point?
Hey,
You guys really struck gold when you found that TV. Yes, indeed. That TV is an essential part of your school life here.
What?
I knew it was hiding a secret of some kind.
What the heck?
But I connected the antenna, so why is it just showing us the surveillance feed? Look how attentive they are now. Well then, I'm gonna let you in on a blood-gushing secret and tell you about it.
ta-da!
That TV is absolutely, without a doubt, displaying the signal coming in on the antenna.
Huh?
Huh? What does that mean?
What the heck?
It's displaying the signal? But it's just us standing here.
Unbelievable.
Again, I'll say it for those in the back. Welcome to Big Brother Murder. Kit knows more about those shows, so he could make a better joke, but that's what I'm going to go with.
Nope,
That's
that's
a good
pretty
joke.
accurate. That's pretty accurate.
That's a good joke.
Ugh, you're so stupid. Don't you get it? Fine, I'll just tell you.
Side note, current Big Brother season. Why are people so fucking
Ass.
stupid? Rachel Riley is back in the house. She won season, was it 13?
Which she shouldn't have won.
Yeah, but it is what it is. And then she's back,
Oh.
and no one is going to try to evict her. They're all like, oh, let's be friends with her. Like, literally, the moment she came in, not a single person wanted to evict her.
Just wild.
Yeah, no, people that, like, they went from some, like, good gameplay to now just stupidity. It's bad.
It's really bad. Low-key.
Thrills, chills, kills!
This killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world. It's the most popular TV thing on history. Hey, yo, this music kind of bumping.
Yeah, Doge called it a while back, by the way.
Yeah, I figured.
It makes sense.
What?
Look, you don't have that many security cameras
Extreme!
without giving Big Brother vibes. This killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV.
It doesn't matter how many times he says it. I don't know what it's supposed to mean. I mean, even if I understood the words, I'm not sure I understand the deeper meaning.
What? Broadcast live? To the entire world? What kind of bad joke is this?
But that's...
It can't. Have they taken over the airwaves somehow?
Oh,
That's the most scared Byakuya has ever looked.
Ever looked. The camera feed is being broadcast? No way, that's impossible. They saw me change.
There's nothing in the bathrooms, but if Hiro walked into his living room and changed, well,
That's what I'm saying. Why would you not change right in front of your bed? It's your bedroom. Nobody else can get in.
you feel a little self-conscious with the camera being there. Actually, I don't think
would
anyone.
for
It's different,
Monokuma.
like, cameras.
I would twerk for Monokuma.
Either that, or everyone's making fun of Hiro's tiny dick.
Yeah, or both. That kind of overconfidence is a major weakness in your crisis management system. You know that? All you need is one weird trick that I found, and hijacking the airwaves is easy mode.
Are you being serious right now?
Of course!
TV producers
I
don't
heard
want
it
you
kind
to know
of
this.
creaking, but the sound was coming from my own mind. Like a boat tossing in the ocean, my mind had begun to creak and groan.
Hey,
Everything has a meaning, you know. All those hints I gave you, all those tantalizing tidbits about the school's mysteries. Even me luring you here right now. Why would I do any of that without a reason? It was all for my captive audience, to show them true despair like they've never seen. I became the director of a despair-based production. This is the ultimate reality show with the ultimate players, the best in despair entertainment.
Wait,
What are
this
you
is
saying?
despair?
I would be pretty despair.
Is this despair? You're lying. If this was
Despair.
on TV, that shut the.
Despair.
Oh, that's why he's a bear. No, I'm kidding. If this was on TV, the police and everyone else would be going crazy.
Yeah, there's no way they wouldn't have tried to come and rescue us.
Actually,
What if they already did?
Huh?
yes, indeed.
But then again, it's not really any of their business, right? Sure, some people might yell at their TV to try and warn you, but who would actually come here and help? Don't you think that's possible? I don't really know personally, though, so whatever.
This can't be!
But to take control of all the communications like that, you need an astronomical amount of resources. Yep. So, how could things have come this far? Well,
Yeah!
that's a secret. There's something all of you need to do first, remember?
What?
Of course.
I don't remember us having to do something first, but okay. Yeah, duh. There's a little business of...
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
I still want to know what's in that cup.
Huh?
Huh? Class trial? Do you mean... Excuse me.
It's the Monokuma file!
I'll need the next Monokuma file right here. Everyone give it all you've got, okay?
Heart-pounding excitement!
Okay, things are gonna get pretty crazy from here on out. You're in for a heck of a ride.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
And then he was gone. Reality was incomprehensible, the truth hopelessly out of reach. All we were left with was despair. We stood there for I don't know how long, frozen in place. I couldn't think. It took everything I had just to keep myself standing upright.
I don't understand any of this. What's despair entertainment and how is he still alive?
I'm sick of this.
I thought if that finally we could get out of here.
Yeah!
And plus, what did he say about the class trial?
Stop talking.
Stop talking. Well, that part's obvious. The class trial is the class trial. What it means is that at this point, we have to figure out who the culprit is. I didn't think that body was real. Figure out who killed Kyoko.
What?
What the heck?
What are you talking about? I thought Mukuro... I stopped.
Ikusaba.
Ikusaba was the one who died. The victim was female, right? Kyoko certainly fulfills that condition. And if Monokuma's is still alive and active, that means the mastermind, Mukuro Iwasaba.
I'm sorry. I'm
God
sorry.
damn-
Who?
I'm sorry.
Ikusaba. Sorry.
Isn't dead. No, that's on me. I spoke right over it. So naturally, that body can't belong to her. So it must be Kyoko. There's no other possibility.
Banshees, I'm sorry.
Look,
body
it
is
was wearing
cute.
her shoes. I still refuse to believe it, though.
Yeah.
Kyoko's been murdered? No, it's not possible. Because I don't know anything about her yet. I don't even know who she really is. To have it end like this. I don't believe it. I refuse to believe it.
Quiet.
Whether you believe it or not doesn't matter. The truth is the truth, and the rum is gone. If you refuse to believe, it's your responsibility to uncover the truth yourself.
You wouldn't have
Myself.
Anyway, we better begin.
But
It's the final countdown.
But if we're gonna have a class trial, then that means the killer.
That's right.
Correct. It must be somebody participating in our school life. Wait, so you're saying one of us killed Kyoko? Well, that's not precisely what I'm saying, no.
Huh?
But you just said...
Stop talking.
I don't have time to explain this now. This is a veritable mountain of issues I need to confirm. So I'm going to begin my search. If you value your life, you'll put everything you have into this. This is how the game works, after all.
Time to investigate. Well, I better
am
start.
So lost.
Thoughts? Anybody?
I
don't think that's Kyoko.
don't think that's... Look, I'll put it like this. Kyoko has to be at the class trial, because that's one of the rules of the school. When we start the class trial, everyone in the school who is alive must be there. And if they're not there, they die for breaking a rule. Am I understanding that correctly, Kit?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So, if she shows up to the class trial, it's not her. But if it's not her, then we have to kill her because she's the one who killed the other student. So, jeez, would you
Either
rather see
way.
her epic execution or be dead?
I don't think Kyoko's dead right now. I really don't.
Well, then Kyoko killed that person, and we're gonna have to kill Kyoko.
Okay.
I get to lose another one. Let's go.
I'm pretty sure Cheese is right. I'm pretty sure that body was not Kyoko. Kyoko put her shoes on the corpse as a bait, but that Kyoko actually killed that person and is now hiding. So.
Like, I don't know. My biggest problem with it, like with the body being Kyoko, is that I don't think she'd have nail polish or long nails. It like I can't see that, but like.
Bamboozled
isn't-
again.
There also isn't that much at the crime scene, I feel like.
Well, that's what the Monokuma file's for.
Yeah, so let's go
Yeah,
read the
but, like-
Monokuma file! Due
would
to the
think there'd be-
explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. Also, if you want to take
Completely
notes,
through.
feel free to take notes.
Big notes on your forehead.
They had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe.
Pipe.
The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old.
That's an interesting little
That is
tidbit.
interesting. Yeah.
Even the Monokuma file doesn't tell us who the victim actually was. The unidentified body. Could it really be Kyoko? Or I have no choice. I have to investigate. I have to uncover the truth for myself. No matter what, I have to find out what happened, or we'll all be dead. I need to go back to the scene of the crime. Back to the garden. The Monokuma file. Music's pretty great.
Nope.
Okay, time to get started. I need to check anywhere that might be important from one end to the other. I just need to do what I always do.
Left side shed.
Yeah, let's check the shed.
Just to be sure, I should take a look at the tool shed. This room is dusty and disorganized. In other words, a pretty stereotypical tool shed. Was this a tarp? Wait, was there a tarp in here before? We should probably look into that. It could be related to the case.
Ah, so that's why there's no other.
It's a lawnmower.
That's really funny.
I tried. The top is wet and covered with mud and grime, but the underside is totally clean and completely dry. One side of the tarp that is wet and dirty. Something about that bothers me.
Oh, I understand.
That's one thing in here that concerns me. There's nothing
Okay.
else in there.
No, so nothing else in here concerns you.
Mo.
Cheebs?
The body, I guess.
If I check the body more thoroughly, maybe then I'll find out for sure if it's Kyoko or not.
The hand.
Huh? There's something weird about the body's fingernails. Oh, these are fake nails. They're really long. They seem like they get in the way of normal activity.
And there's a wolf tattoo, dog. The
There's also
important part.
There's also something in the back of her right hand. Is this a tattoo? It got burned, so I can't make out the whole thing, but it looks like a picture of a dog or something. I've never seen anything like it before.
Holy shit, guys. She's a Katafi fan.
Let's go!
Holy shit.
I'm psyched.
Holy shit.
You talking about the Katafi?
The Kit Kat Katafi.
The super duper burnt part.
Twitch.tv?
This one?
Yeah.
The upper half of the body got set on fire in the explosion, so it's totally blackened. Also, the top of the body is wet.
Yeah.
From me.
That's because it got set on fire and I threw water on it. Since I only threw water on the part that was on fire, the top half, the bottom half is still dry. In other words, there's nothing strange about the top half being wet. There isn't, right?
Top. Well, bottom. Sorry. Whatever. Yeah.
The white jacket the victim was wearing got totally burnt up. There's only one little piece left. The lower half of the body didn't get wet at all. After the body blew up, the top half got set on fire, so I dumped a bucket of water on it, which explains why the bottom half isn't wet. There's nothing strange about that, right?
That was unhelpful, besides the nails.
Actually.
And the tattoo.
Yeah.
But we already saw that.
True. Cheebs.
The knife.
What do you have there? A knife.
There's a knife laying on the ground. Is this... It must be the knife that was stuck in the body before it exploded. The force of the explosion must have been have thrown it over here. The Monokuma file said the knife went all the way through the body, from front to back. Does that mean this knife is what caused the fatal injury? Either way, this knife, it looks really familiar. Wait, is this... That's it! It's the knife that person was holding. This is getting really weird. There are just too many strange coincidences. Whoever the person in the mask was that attacked me last night, they were holding that knife. And that same knife was used to stab that same masked attacker we found here. So maybe this masked person got stabbed because... when they attacked, I was in kind of a trance. Maybe I reacted by grabbing the knife, and maybe then I... And if this really is Kyoko, it would mean Kyoko's the one that attacked me. But why the mask? I just don't know. I don't remember anything clearly from last night. No, it can't be. There's no way.
I'm so interested.
I don't know if it's weird or not that the knife doesn't have blood on it.
No, I
no
think
one
that's...
thinks so.
I think that's a Japan, like, censorship thing. Like the edge of the white thing. Yeah, there you go. Well, no, that's...
It had me click it again, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, is that two separate things, or is that...
I think it's the boots.
No, I don't think it's the boots. It's under the boots. I saw you were clicking like the middle of the ground.
Yeah.
Are you saying like right here?
No, go down.
No, yeah, there is it's this.
There you go. Yeah.
These look like fragments of something. They're all burnt, so I can't really be sure, but I feel like I've seen something like this before. But where? Wait, was it there? I'll have to double check that later.
Sure.
There. Whatever the fuck there is.
I'm sure we need to remember that, and I'm not going.
Yeah, I'm not gonna remember that either, don't worry. Oh, the flower.
The Monokuma flower, huh? Is it true? Does it really eat paper, plastic, and people? In a way, I don't think it's related to the case, so I think I'll just stay away.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Good timing, Makoto. I wanted to talk to you.
What do you want to talk about?
So, in other words...
I'd like to hear your alibi.
Alibi?
In other words...
Correct. I'd love to hear where you went, where you blah, 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 blah. I'd love to hear where you were after nighttime began last night.
When I was 6, I was asleep all night. Why are you asking about that now? What's nighttime got to do with it?
Naturally.
Isn't it obvious? The murder took place after nighttime.
How can you know that for sure?
Because just after nighttime began, I came to the garden. I was going around looking for everyone so I could tell them about Monokuma. Hero's been spending most of the time in the garden the last few days, so I figured he'd be here. And I can confirm that when I arrived last night, there was no body.
In other words,
So the murder could have only taken place at some point during nighttime after I left the garden. However, Toko, Hiro, Hina, and I were in the gym together the entire night last night.
What?
Once I found Hiro in the garden, we immediately went to Toko and Hina's room to get them. At that point, we all went to the gym and began dismantling Monokuma. As a precaution, we made sure not to go anywhere alone. We even went to the bathroom in pairs. In other words, all four of us have airtight alibis. The only ones who don't have alibis
Are me and
are
Kyoko.
me.
that's right.
Oh shit. And if the victim really is Kyoko.
Then I'm the only one without an alibi.
Also, when we went to get Hina and Toko, we stopped by your room as well.
What?
But you never came to the door. So where precisely were you?
I'm telling the truth, I was in my room, but I was dead asleep. I had a fever, so
That's hardly an alibi.
I know.
So what now? You seem to be at quite the disadvantage here.
I'm the only one without an alibi. That's really bad, isn't it?
I mean, no.
I mean, it's not great. Hero.
Fuck you, Cheese. It's 11 o'clock right now.
Okay,
Hell yeah.
and
For serious.
Oh, well, I was just thinking about when we first found the body.
when the body was found, huh? I should look back at what I did this morning to help me remember when that was. Monokuma's announcement woke me up at 7 o'clock as usual, and I headed for the dining hall pretty soon. Once I got there, I met up with Hina. That was right around 7:30. I headed to the gym where everyone else was waiting. Next, Toko went to go get the pickaxe, and that's when she found the body. What time was it then?
Now then, Toko, what time is it?
Odori? Hello?
Oh, shoot. Well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 on the dot now.
That's right, it had to have been right around 9 o'clock.
You know?
Ah, now that you mention it, I think you're right. So I think we can say for sure the body was found at 9 a.m. Okay, my job's done. Job's
That's
done.
a pretty small job.
Coco.
My turn. Fuck you.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
No, it's
You can
fine.
go-
You hate me.
You can go twice next time. You can go twice.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay.
I think it makes up for all the times you stole maternity this though.
That's fair.
So who does that body belong to? Whoever it is, I'm not gonna look. I don't want to fade anymore.
Hina.
Listen, Makoto. Do you remember how the body looked, before it blew up?
If I remember right. It was wearing some kind of mask and a big white coat. Also, there was a knife sticking out of its stomach, and the area around it was stained with blood. Apparently, the wound had stopped bleeding, but the blood on the body was still wet. Byakuya said not to touch it to avoid getting all the bloody, but for how much blood there was on the body, I didn't see any on the ground around it.
Okay.
Wow, thanks. That was a big help. Now that you explained it, I totally remember how it looked.
Well, having to talk about it like that helped me remember it a lot better too. So thank you, too.
Red box.
This is the panel that controls the sprinklers. They're set to turn on at 7:30 every morning, and Monokuma said the time positively couldn't be changed. Oh, hold on. So the sprinklers turned on at 7:30 each morning, right? Then if the body was here before then, the sprinklers should have gotten it wet, which means the murder must have taken place.
That's not true. That's what the tarp was for.
Well, the tarp just had dirt on it, I think.
It was wet
Was it
and
wet?
dirty.
Oh, it was wet. Okay.
Anyways, go Cheeps.
The chicken coop.
I'm glad you remember it's a chicken coop. Remember there were some chickens in the chicken coop. I count 4 chickens.
No!
Huh? 4?
No!
Someone had
Who
chicken
did this?
for dinner.
When I said
did
grab his
this?
dick and twist it, this is not what I meant.
Who did this?
Yo,
Wet and dirty,
What's going
dirty
on,
Doge.
Makoto?
Fair. Oh, I'm glad
did
you're here.
this?
Listen, do you remember how many chickens there were in here?
Of course, there were precisely 5.
Yeah, right?
Huh? What's wrong?
There's only 4 chickens here now. We're 1 short.
Huh?
That's so weird. I wonder when it disappeared.
I was down here just before nighttime last night, and there were definitely 5 chickens.
what?
What are we gonna do? Going from 5 to 4 is gonna have an impact on the structure of this world.
Conspiracy!
No.
It's like a jigsaw puzzle. If even a single piece disappears, the entire world will remain unfinished.
I did my best to ignore Hero and focus on the problem at hand. I don't want the chickens disappear. Could it be related to the case? I think I've checked everything I need to in this area, but I'm not done yet. There are other areas I need to check. Specifically, that fragment I found before. There's somewhere I need to go in order to confirm my suspicions. I still need to find out more about Kyoko.
I have no fucking idea what that thing is related to. Like,
Is
the
that-
only thing I can remotely think of is Chemla.
Is that corpse really Kyoko? If that's true... What was that also? Was that also Kyoko who attacked me last night? If I could find out more about her, maybe I can answer that question. Kyoko was never the kind of person to talk about herself all that much. Maybe if I can get into her room, I'll be able to find out more. But the key to her room...
It's all clear now.
I will simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious
What?
activity.
Limit my options?
Just give up.
Give me the key to your room.
I don't have a choice. I have to see if he'll let me borrow a room key. Hey, I'm Byakuya.
If you do come up with an alibi, I'd be happy to hear it later at the class trial.
No, it's not
Fuck
about
you.
that. You have the key to Kyoko's room, right? I was hoping I could borrow it.
I'm afraid I can't take that risk. You're the prime suspect, after all.
What?
Of course, if I were to go with you, that would be a different story.
Then will you go with me?
Sorry, I have my own agenda to take care of. Find me again later and we'll see.
Goodbye.
Wow, but that was, okay. Depending on my mood, I may go with you or I may...
Come back later, huh? Okay, then in the meantime, I should look around somewhere else. Maybe I should check out that one area.
That is so unhelpful.
What the fuck is that one area?
I
Hello?
don't know, man. I don't know what it's referring to. Oh.
Hello?
Oh my god, is it a piece of Monokuma?
Monokuma's laying dismantled on the floor, but I figured it wouldn't be here.
You know?
Oh.
I just found something. What is it?
It's...
Huh?
It's what? There's one installed in every Monokuma robot.
What?
So, okay. I thought that that would have been a bomb from a different Monokuma robot, not the bomb from the one we dismantled. But that's valid. A bomb?
And that bomb went missing. There's no doubt about that. The fragments I found in the garden. Once I've checked everything else I can think of, all that's left now is Kyoko's room. I should head back to the garden ask Byakuya. Making this really easy for y'all.
Thank you.
Yeah, I would not have remembered that.
You think you can
I
go
would-
soon, Byakuya?
Let's go.
You wanted to check out Kyoko's room, right? Very well. Let's go.
Wait for me! Byakuya walked off without a second glance. I hurried after him on our way to the dorms.
Well then, here we go.
Byakuya took out the key and slid into the keyhole, and then...
And it's open.
Looks like it. Thanks. So this is Kyoko's room.
It looks exactly like my room, but she doesn't have a lint roller. What a bitch.
Why doesn't she have a lint roller? Oh, the little thing on the table.
It's a diary, Cheeves.
There's something on the table.
It looks
it's
like
not a diary.
It's a woodblock decoration.
What?
What's that? What purpose does it serve?
I think it's probably a key. Lockers at those really traditional public bathhouses use them for their lockers.
I wouldn't know. I've never been to a public bathhouse.
That doesn't really surprise me. It's hard to picture Byakuya doing something like that.
It's certainly possible.
But if it is a key, I think I might know what it unlocks.
Really? What?
Unless I'm mistaken. Pretty sure I saw something in the dojo that might go to. This might go to.
The dojo?
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie.
You stay out of my Joe.
Oh god.
What's up, Chiefs?
I'm not gonna lie. I thought that was part of a really big ruler.
No, Hey, I think we should look around more. Bathroom.
Here's the bathroom. She might have certain articles hanging out to dry. They better not look inside.
Gunther, she might be dead. My
Wouldn't be the
God.
first time. Her bed?
Here's her bed. I don't see anything interesting here, at least not as far as the case is concerned.
What?
Can we see you? You wanted to come in here, right? So what is it you're looking for?
Nothing in particular. Just thought we might find some kind of clue in here. A clue that might help us understand Kyoko.
Come on.
You can't be serious. That's why you made me take time out of my search to come here?
Sorry.
Regardless, if you plan on poking around at random, you're doomed no matter how much time you take. Should you have something more concrete? Something to give us some sort of direction here.
More concrete. Oh, I know. Earlier, Kyoko gave me something. Oh, what's this?
It's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me.
I'm sure I have it here somewhere. Found it.
What's in the envelope?
Kyoko gave it to me. She said if something ever happened, I should open it.
Interesting.
Well, something is certainly happening. It says open it.
Okay. Opened the envelope and looked inside. Inside was a single piece of paper. Under the sheets.
What?
That's all that was in there?
Yeah, looks like it. Under the sheets. What could it be? What could it be?
Wonder. Look under the sheets.
But could something be hidden under the bed sheets? Part of me didn't expect to find anything. But as I lifted up the sheets... What's this? I found a crumpled up piece of paper. Class number 78, student registry.
Ukuro Ikusaba.
Shut the fuck up.
I see.
It appears to be...
Ukuro Ikusaba.
I'm waiting for
You
it to
gotta say
start
it in
messing up.
different,
Yeah, you
weird
need
ways.
to need to start messing it up.
Mikuro.
Let me cook. Ukuro Ikusaba.
Profile.
Yeah, looks like it. That's probably the only other thing Kyoko stole when she snuck into the headmaster's room, along with the key.
God, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It was a key and...
A dildo!
That's it. Wait, yeah. You don't worry about what the teddy bear does in his private...
This must be the blank that Monokuma was talking about. Kyoko said a death without meaning was unappealing, and this is what she left behind.
I don't have time for your sentimental indulgence. Hurry up and finish your search.
Okay. Made an effort to pull myself together, then looked down at the profile sheet. Name.
I'm sorry. Mukuro Ikusaba.
Sex. Female. The ultimate soldier.
Hey, yo.
Although small for her age, she was a military specialist trained in every weapon type imaginable. She showed an interest in the military from childhood and soon found herself completely absorbed in it. In elementary school, she won a survival game tournament and began writing for military magazines.
Me for real.
Just before entering middle school, while she and her family were on vacation in Europe, she disappeared. The story of a young Japanese girl being kidnapped quickly took over Japanese media outlets. An intense international investigation turned up no information, and she was never found. However, she reappeared in Japan 3 years later, alone and completely unannounced. She revealed that she had joined a mercenary group known as Fenrir for those 3 years. She insisted that she hadn't been kidnapped, that she'd received battle training of her own volition. However, she never revealed why she decided to return home when she did.
Okay, so obviously the doggo is Fenrir's symbol. We could say that quick. But I really think that that was Kyoko's profile of herself.
So you think her hidden talent's the ultimate soldier?
I think because we already know Kyoko's not really Kyoko.
Mm-hmm.
So that would make a lot of sense. But also, I agree with Cheese that the nails were a weird fucking choice. So maybe Mikuro Iwasa is somebody else. I like the nails make me be like, there's no way that's Kyoko. It has to be someone else. It's obviously this person. But who the fuck is Kyoko?
Like, I feel like a soldier who just got out of like training for like a mercenary group. Not just got out, but like got out only like a few years ago. Wouldn't have that kind of style anyway. I feel like you would usually want to go for something more practical and not long.
They're really hard to eat rations with that.
She went to military camp and now she's going to military cunt. I mean,
my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I guess she's serving.
My gosh.
Anyways, no, I think
What?
she's serving. Imagine the long nails clicky clacking kit.
I love when I'm serving.
Real.
She's
Anyways,
serving
I
for the
think
military, and she's serving.
I think Mukuro Ikusawa and Kyoko are two separate people. And I think Mukuro Ikusawa is the dead one. That's why the wolf was on the hand, because Fenrir is a famous fake military group. And that wolf is the symbol for them. But I'm so confused where the fuck Kyoko is.
Bro, at this point, Kyoko's just like chilling.
Bro, she must be the ultimate detective. I refuse her title to be anything else.
I'm sorry. If she's not the ultimate detective, I think we should just uninstall this game and give it a 1 on like anywhere.
IMDb.
Yes, give it a 1 on IMDb. Because like,
this doesn't feel real. The world I grew up in, it's like a completely different dimension. It's like one non-fiction and the other is sci-fi. There's no way to even compare the two. That's how different this is. That was how I saw things, just as an ordinary person. But then,
I never imagined I would hear the name Fenrir in a place like this.
You recognize it?
Naturally.
The Fenrir Mercenary Corps is a collection of battle-crazed warmongers. But they do have their uses, and they always get the job done. That's worth remembering.
This is all part of a world that totally removed from the one I live in.
I have to say, I'm intrigued. Every rumor I've heard says that Fenrir has already...
Found it!
Oh my god. Whoa! I feel like our hero is becoming a bit player, and a bit player is becoming our hero.
Ah, it's you!
What?
Did he just fourth wall break? Was that a fourth wall break?
Yeah.
wait, do we know like when she got this report? Like specifically, like when?
Nope.
No, absolutely not. We know nothing because Kyoko shares nothing because she kind of a mean.
Why would she say like ultimate despair specifically when she's the ultimate soldier?
I mean, it's children soldiers are pretty despairing.
I know, but like, wouldn't you just give like the actual thing?
Kyoko's got a, I don't know, manhwa read something. What have you got in your pretty little hand there?
What?
Uh-oh, you found her profile?
He was
So
mine.
what if we did?
Hey, come on now.
Don't freak out on me. I'm not gonna hold it against you or anything. And in case you're wondering, I don't even hold it against Kyoko either, even though she stole it and hid it. After all, there's no rule against stealing, is there? But who I can't forgive is Miss Ogami, who broke the rules and busted in the headmaster's room. Ogami?
Sakura.
Sakura.
So she broke into the headmaster's room, stole the profile and the key and hid it somewhere else, and Kyoko found it?
Okay, so just to clear something up as he's saying that, we were about last stream. We were about to break into the headmaster's room.
Yeah, we literally were ready. We're going.
However, had they tried turning the doorknob, they would have found out that Sakura already broke it.
So Kyoko snuck in there after Sakura had broken it days before.
Correct.
Got it. Okay. Maybe I'll drag her corpse out here and slice it up and devour it. Bears are omnivores, you know.
You were close.
Bears are omnivorous?
There you go.
Sorry.
What?
I apologize. I did assume. Are
You
rule
know what
violations
assuming
really
does.
so unforgivable? You're quite adamant about these regulations of yours. Of course I am. A proper school life is built on the dedication to organization and order. Which is why I, as a school headmaster, have to follow the regulations myself. Oh, so you're saying you have to follow your own rules as well?
Of course.
Absolutely. I can't have you complaining about how unfair it all is now, can I? In fact, on the subject of fairness, would you like to know something interesting?
Hmm? Interesting.
It's about the one writing all the rules. They're actually one of the participants in the killing game. I don't think I've ever actually told you how many participants there were, did I? I was thinking I should probably clarify that.
Hey,
When you all first got together in the main hall back then, there were 15 people, right? I think that first meeting may have led to a little misunderstanding among you all.
Misunderstanding? Are you saying?
in other words,
That's right, there weren't actually 15 of you.
yes, indeed.
The total number of students taking part in this killing game was actually 16.
Nice even number.
16 then,
8 boys, 8 girls.
Mukuro Ikusaba,
for the 7th time.
the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in the school.
The 16th student lying somewhere hidden
The
within
one
the
they
school.
call the ultimate despair.
The one they call the ultimate despair.
Watch out for her.
Watch out for
I
her.
watch. She blew up.
You know, that 16th student, what was her name? I'm sorry.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Oh, so she's part of the school life. So the one making all the regulations is...
Why?
Why?
Huh?
Huh? Did you say something? Why are you telling us this? Oh, well, because, like I told you, this killing game is desperately popular. You wouldn't believe the ratings.
We're getting
And since we've
loyalty.
got so many viewers now, I want to make sure everyone was on the same page. I don't want to wake up to a hurricane of complaints and hate mail, you know.
Yes, indeed.
Makes sense?
Well, now.
Okay, that's all you get from now. Bye-bye! Oh, actually, I do have some revenge to get, so I have an extra bonus to you.
Revenge?
I want to get back at that sneaky Miss Kitaguri, so I'm gonna share a little secret with y'all.
Seriously?
Hey,
You know how she wears the stupid gloves day in and day out all the time? Well, don't tell anyone I told you, but she wears them to cover a bunch of hideous scars that she doesn't want anyone to see.
What?
Okay, now that's all you get. Bye-bye!
Thank you, Mama.
Kyoko wears those
Holy,
gloves
the
to cover
lower
up a bunch of scars? Let's talk about it once we're done with the conversations. Wait, so on the back of her hand, the tattoo. Wait, but no, Monokuma specifically said there were scars, right? That's why Kyoko wears those gloves to hide the scars. Which means those fake nails on the corpse.
Holy shit.
Keep reading.
We're figured it out. Are you thinking about Kyoko again?
Huh?
What?
Forget about her. What matters now is uncovering Monokuma's trap.
His trap?
Such ignorance.
God must have really hated you to make you so dull. Don't you remember what Monokuma literally just told us?
He said there were 16 students, right? Which means...
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Sorry, we're just on a first name basis now. Was a student here.
That's right.
Obviously, Monokuma's trying to tell us that
Mukuro!
was the one creating the rules to the game. Well, why would he tell us that? And why now?
He said he wanted to make things clear so there wouldn't be any complaints later.
But the mere fact that he said that proves that
Mukuro. Sorry.
is connected to this case. That's why Monokuma revealed the existence of a 16th student. He needs to make our investigation fair.
Mukuro.
Is it related to the case?
It's certainly possible.
Perhaps she's the one who killed Kyoko.
What?
She's the dead one, guys. That would explain why he would have to have a class trial, wouldn't it? If she's a student and she killed someone, that would make her part of the school killing game.
Mukuro.
Is the killer? She killed Kyoko?
This is so interesting. Anyone should be able to come up with that conclusion, don't you think? No. Disagree. In fact, that's exactly what I thought when the investigation first began.
What?
But based on what Monokuma just told us, I've changed my mind.
It's all clear now.
Wow, that was...
Hello?
Hello?
Are you okay?
Try again?
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Alright, hold
Is
on,
it
hold
the
on, hold on.
culprit?
Wait, no, we gotta do that again. This time we're putting in requests and how she says it.
Okay, go on, you first.
Genocide Jack, please. Yeah, good enough.
Okay, 50-50. Isn't the culprit.
Oh, what makes you say that?
We thought
Mukuro.
the ultimate despair was the mastermind's true identity. But if that's true, Monokuma's behavior makes no sense. Why would the mastermind go out of their way to reveal themselves to us?
That's a good point.
So, in other words,
Mukuro.
Is giving us information that would raise questions about her would be bold, to say the least. It makes more sense to assume that Gimme Valley Girl.
Sorry. Mukuro.
Isn't the culprit.
That was good. So that's the trap. You want us to suspect.
Creeps.
What?
Creeps.
Mukuro.
That wasn't what I meant. Thank you.
That was good though.
And come to the wrong conclusion.
That's what makes sense to me.
The way you say it definitely does seem possible, but that's really true. If the most upset that your favorite character just died. I want you to know, Cheese, on our end, nothing came through except mumbled despair.
But that's also how I mourn the character I love being lost. So
Exactly.
I get it.
Yeah.
Steve.
Perfect. That was a 10 out of 10. Isn't the killer, then who is?
Well, then I believe our work here is finished. Let's move on. I'm sure there are other places in need of investigation.
I should find out if that key and the dojo really are
let's
connected.
go.
Well, are you coming?
We are in the bedroom.
What?
This guitar riff is so good. Locker number 6.
There are wooden lockers here. They use woodblock keys, just like those super traditional public bathhouses. Looks like the key we found in Kyoko's room really does go to one of these lockers.
I see.
Makoto, do you see a locker furthest to the right?
Very strange.
That's the only one that doesn't have a key in it at the moment. You understand what that means, right?
I should probably use the key we found on that locker, right?
That's right.
Well, just try it.
Okay. I took out the woodblock key and inserted it into the locker's metal lock and click. The locker eagerly accepted the key and it opened. There are arrows in here. It looks like 10 arrows in total.
It looks like they've been made of titanium, which means they're quite strong despite how thin they are. Of course, without a bow, they're nothing but strong little sticks.
Strong sticks. Oh, there's something else inside the locker. It's a wadded up ball of duct tape. I wonder what this was used for. Is that a
I
bloodstain?
see.
If it is, that means it must truly... If it is, that means it must surely be related to the case.
I feel you.
This duct tape is related to the case somehow? But how could it possibly be involved? I think that's all the locker has to offer for now.
Sure.
Something wrong?
Very strange.
Very odd, don't you think? The locker was hiding items that were clearly related to the case. But how did the key to the locker wind up in the victim's room?
Why?
Or perhaps,
Byakuya?
forget it. Come on, we need to continue on to the next location.
Huh? What next location?
What?
There's still something we need to look into. We need to do more research on Fenrir.
Fenrir, you mean the mercenary group?
Hey?
I want you to say it as a cow.
It's
Mo.
moo. Moo.
Moo.
Moo. He can't get through it. He can't get through it.
No, I'm intentionally not getting through it. That's
I
the
don't
joke.
believe you.
I'm sorry. Do cows say words, Kit? Moo.
Was a part of. That was the greatest one yet. Just move. But how are we supposed to find out about that?
Isn't obvious? Where in the school would you go to do research on something?
Research? Are you talking about the archive? That's right, the archive has all kinds of info that the general public doesn't have access to.
Let's go.
We only have so much time before the trial begins. Let's hurry.
I'm not gonna have this stuck in my head.
Moo.
Moo.
No, with that tone. Just because I thought you said moo and the curl was blocked out by your mic peeking or something.
Oh, that's true.
No, I was just saying moo.
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 I believe there's a file related to Fenrir somewhere over here.
I'm sorry. I gotta mute.
Byak-
Or else I'm gonna...
Yeah, you're good. Byakuya seemed to know the archive like the back of his hand and went straight to the shelf in the back.
Ah, here we go.
He quickly returned with the file in hand.
I see.
Take a look at this.
I have no idea what it says. What language is this?
How did you make it all the way to high school without learning a single word of French?
I'm pretty sure most high schoolers can't speak French.
In Japan? I wouldn't believe that. Well, whatever. I'll read it to you, but I expect you to repay your debt 100 times over.
100 times? Isn't that kind of extreme?
No. Fenrir is an elite fighting unit based out of the Middle East. Unlike military contractors, they are a fierce group of soldiers who engage in direct combat. They claim that a single member is equivalent to an entire company of regular soldiers. Just like Fenrir, the Wolf of Ragnarok, their mere presence is enough to strike fear into any enemy. They have been involved in countless military battles and operations, most of which are highly classified. However, some time ago, they completely ceased all activity. At present, their continued existence cannot be confirmed. There are unconfirmed reports that they are key members of the group were all neutralized. Rumors indicate they were killed to keep them from revealing the many state secrets they'd acquired. Some, however, believe that there were mounting internal tension within the group and that they simply imploded.
They exploded.
What?
What is it?
This all just sounds some kind of alternate reality.
Well, it isn't. This is our reality, the only reality. These people are a part of our world. Their battlefields aren't much different from our lives here. Oh my god, an unpredictable, unimaginable world. Unpredictable just broke my fucking brain for a minute. My bad.
Good.
That's what makes it all so exciting.
Exciting definitely isn't the word I would use.
So did anything jump out at you? The way this may be your last opportunity to learn about Fenrir.
Now that you mention it, the report said something about where the name Fenrir comes from, right?
Ragnarok. That's right. It said Fenrir is the wolf of Ragnarok. Speaking of which, would you like to know something interesting related to that? To show you that they're a member of the team, each member that joins the would get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on their body.
What? They got a tattoo of Fenrir. Could that mean... Yay!
Or also,
Time is utterly silent,
Yay.
and yet it constantly assaults us.
Hello?
Organisms, the earth, natural phenomena. It damages us little by little until the end. You should really think about that. Anyway, it's time to begin the class trial. So, please meet up in the usual spot.
No.
See you later.
Holy. Then the time has come.
What we could do now is try to uncover the truth during the class trial.
That's right.
It would seem that way. Let's go. Are we gonna do the trial today?
Yep.
Hell yeah. Whoa, Bianchi and Makoto showed up together.
Ah, yeah, we're holding hands.
oh my god, I speak. Where the heck have you two been? You just disappeared without a word.
And they were kissing. Ooh.
Ooh.
We were investigating, of course. How could you not have figured that out by this point?
Makoto's ring tight enough for you guys to go off together? Just two of you? What, are you jealous?
Hey.
Or are you making up some kind of creepy fantasy for yourself?
What?
Stop talking, embrace yourselves. He'll be here any second.
Any second. He could show up any time. When I imagined what was about to happen, I immediately tensed up and prepared myself. But
Yo, go. Da, da, da.
we stood there for 5 full minutes waiting for something weird to happen. And then 5 minutes became 10.
Why?
What's going on here? Why hasn't Monokuma showed up yet?
Could it be?
Maybe he died again?
What should we do? Should we keep waiting here, or...
Or what?
What?
Jesus! Did I scare you?
Come on.
I demand an explanation. Why did you waste my time and make me wait like that? What? I made you wait? You're all backwards. You're the ones making me wait.
Huh?
In other words,
I'm waiting for everyone to arrive. We can't start till everyone's here now, can we?
What are you talking about? Everyone is here. We've all been waiting for you.
Hi, War. Hope you're doing well.
For those in the back, I fucking told you. Sorry, but you're wrong. But I've been waiting 10 minutes now, so if it's okay. So it's okay if I punish the one making us all wait, right? If we all agree it's a violation, I'll arrange a punishment right now. Jeez.
Oh, if it's me you're waiting for, I'm here.
When we heard that voice, we all spun around to look.
Hey,
What?
I'm here, and no rules been broken.
Kyoko!
Yukiyoko, you're alive?
No. That's a ghost.
While we dwell on that line, let's enjoy the good music.
It's kind of banging, I'm not gonna lie.
The music in Danganronpa was always banging.
Yep.
I wouldn't say that.
Scrum debates.
Most of
Just saying. Odori
So
knows.
stop talking.
If you want to fight, do it at the class trial. You need to save some fun for later. Sorry.
What?
But is it okay that there's no particular penalty for being late?
is that right?
I made it here just fine. What school regulation did I violate? Am I wrong?
You're so selfish, so spoiled. You're right, there's no penalty officially, but I bet you'll be sorry later.
Shing!
No, I'll make sure you're sorry later. Anyways, hustle your butts on the elevator. I'll just one step ahead of you.
When Monokuma was gone, we all rushed up to Kyoko. Kyoko!
So you really didn't die?
Indeed.
I don't have
Of course I didn't die.
Oh, thank God. I'm so glad you're okay.
Perhaps, but that's not necessarily a good thing for us.
Huh?
He's right. Now we gotta deal with a ghost.
I told you to stop talking.
Let's go.
Come on, let's just go. Whatever we need to discuss, we can do it during the trial.
Without even looking directly at Kyoko, Byakuya stepped into the elevator.
Master, wait for me.
Good call. Who knows what happened to us if we take too long?
But
I'll be happy when this trial's over.
One after another, everyone piled into the elevator, but I couldn't help myself. I had to talk to Kyoko before the trial started.
Oh my god.
Listen, before we get started, I have to ask you. Where have you been this whole time? You used that key of yours to go somewhere, didn't you? So
Correct.
I went to investigate the second floor of the dorms.
the second floor?
That's right.
There aren't any monitors or cameras there, so I was able to avoid Monokuma completely. Of course, I also missed his announcement because of that.
Whew.
I had no idea a body had been discovered.
Then when did you find out?
So,
Just now, I finished my search and came back down just in time to hear the class trial announcement. I took some time to go over the crime scene first. I can't go to a trial completely uninformed, can I?
So that's why you were late.
however,
I'm sorry I kept you all waiting.
But if you're on the second floor of the dorms, then that's what the key you found goes to.
wrong.
Actually, to be precise, not quite.
In other words,
I used Monokuma's secret tool, which can open any lock in the school.
What?
just a
A
second.
wild tidbit just to drop. Odori.
Hey, what are you two doing? Hurry up before you get in trouble with Monokuma.
Makoto.
We can go over all the details after we get through the trial. Okay, Makoto? Right now, I just want to focus on surviving our current situation.
It would seem...
Because this is probably the single most crucial moment so far for me.
For her? That's a strange way to put it. The class trial is important for everyone, right? So why would you say it's a crucial moment for her?
Goodbye.
Well, if that's all.
Seemingly unconcerned, Kyoko made her way to the elevator. I'm just overthinking what she said, right?
No.
Being the last one left, I stepped into the elevator. And the doors slid shut. This time the clunking was loud enough to hurt my ears, and the dread began to consume me once again. I can't imagine ever getting used to the mental pressure that comes with preparing for an execution. In that dusky darkness, nobody said a word. We just stood there, silent and still. After an immeasurable period of time, the doors opened without warning. A dazzling light penetrated every depth of my eyes, but it wasn't the illuminating light of hope. It was the blinding light of despair.
wait! I can't
What
wait!
the fuck?
Are we on drugs?
I've been waiting for this. I feel like it's been forever since we got together like this. The time for pointless jokes and jabs have passed.
Thrills, chills, kills!
Let's get on with the show.
And so the curtain opened for the 5th time. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly class trial.
Say
I think it
deadly
might
one
be
more time.
deadly.
You know who
You
else
know,
is
just like
deadly?
despair, I think it's deadly.
My farts.
No, I think it's somebody that Cheese needs to talk about.
No.
Oh.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
No.
Cool.
Holy moly.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Ready?
Oh, when I said creeps, I was referring to, like creeps, like the number 15.
No. don't.
Burger King foot lettuce.
That is.
Okay.
You mean chills?
Yeah.
The
Oh wait,
last-
that's chills. Oh my god.
Wow, bad internet person.
I mixed it up with creeps pasta for a second, or creep stuff.
Holy.
When did the
You just
bottom-
lost your internet card.
Mukuro
All right.
Ikusaba.
Well, before we
Mukuro
start,
Ikusaba.
who do we think the culprit
That's-
is? Doge and
The
Cheese.
last thing you want in your... Sorry.
The last thing
But-
you would want in your class trial.
All right, Doge and Cheese. Who do you think is the
Mukuro
killer?
Ikusaba. Kyoko.
Okay.
I'm
Cheese.
just gonna... No.
Cheese.
Don't make me do this.
You don't have to. You can say somebody else.
Burger King foot lettuce.
I mean, you might be wrong if you choose somebody else, but like you could choose somebody else. All right,
Be
Cheese,
wrong.
Cheese and
Be
Doge both picked
sad.
Kyoko. Crazy. Who's ready for a class trial?
I mean, mind you, we could be wrong. I think there's a window here where it's like Byakuya. But like,
It's Makoto, bro.
Begin with a
It's
basic
Makoto.
explanation of
Makoto,
the
bro.
class trial.
um,
So, your votes will determine the results.
Last chance. Who do we think it is?
no, it's Kyoko. It's Kyoko.
It's
I mean,
Makoto.
Alright.
I see a window
Doge.
with Byakuya, but I'm saying Kyoko.
Doge is locked in as Kyoko. Cheese says Makoto. That is locked in. Moving
If
on.
you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the
The game's not too
back end,
loud, is
and
it?
the one that deceived
No, it's not
everyone
fun.
else will graduate.
Too loud for
Okay,
you.
well, I'll leave the rest up to you.
I mean, it's always loud to me. That's why I just want to make sure. Suma isn't for y'all. It's all good.
Well then, let's
That's not
discuss the
bad.
specifics of the victim. First, we need to clarify who exactly the unidentified victim is.
It's Kyoko. There's no other explanation.
Oh my fucking god.
That's
Thanks,
actually
it's a
so
ghost.
elite.
He
But
thinks it's a
Kyoko's standing
ghost.
right there.
No, that's a ghost.
But she has legs and stuff.
Well, that's just because she's like the latest evolution in ghost technology.
There's a limit to how much ridiculousness I can tolerate.
Holy.
Okay. So I just have to prove that the corpse isn't Kyoko, right? Then let's compare Kyoko's traits to the traits of the dead body.
Her traits?
One important trait Kyoko has that proves the body doesn't belong to her. Cheese, what is it?
Kyoko's gloves.
It is her gloves.
I got it! I'm talking about her gloves. They'll give us some insight into the mystery. I'm sure of it.
In that case, I think it would be helpful if someone explained why she actually wears those gloves.
And would you happen to know the answer?
In fact, Monokuma told me. Apparently you have scars on your hands you don't want anyone to see.
You could have let her
Oh,
said it. Like,
you
her
know,
say it.
now that I think about it, the corpse wasn't wearing any gloves, right?
They probably just got burnt up in the explosion. I'm not convinced. The ghost is just trying to fool us all.
There's no way that corpse was Kyoko. But if I can't prove why, we're going to be stuck here and the case won't move forward. So I don't have any choice but to. Doge, you're up.
I'm fucking locked the fuck in.
Fragments near the dead body, sprinklers, exploded body analysis, fake nails, or tattoo in the right hand.
please don't make me do this secondary weirdo mode
That
in this game.
Kyoko there is just a ghost.
Impossible.
Okay, then prove it. Prove she's not a ghost.
The dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
I love
They
that
got
she's
burnt
not,
up in
like,
the
saying
explosion.
I'm not a ghost. She's just like, you
Then
know what?
She was wearing
We'll
gloves
see how long
before
this
the
takes.
explosion.
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves. Because that corpse is absolutely Kyoko.
This entire discussion is idiotic.
Agreed.
I'm gonna ask that this isn't a steal the word one.
It is not. I will tell you if it is.
Okay, seventh phrase, the bullet you already have loaded.
Incorrect.
That Kyoko there is just a ghost.
What are your other bullets? Oh, it's that one. Sorry, thank you.
Okay, then prove
The dead body was.
they got burnt up.
Then she was wearing.
Well,
Seventh
yeah,
panel.
she
Right here.
must have been
Yeah.
wearing gloves.
There you go.
No,
Shit.
that's wrong.
No, that's wrong.
Had to go through this trial
No.
once.
There's
just
no
to be
way
sure.
the corpse
I've done
was
this one a
wearing
bit.
gloves. Whoever it was, they were wearing fake nails, remember? I imagine trying to wear gloves over nails like that would have been a pretty big pain. Besides, Kyoko wears gloves to hide her hands, right? It'd be pretty weird for someone who's self-conscious about their hands to wear fake nails. Don't you think?
Jeez, man, you don't know women, huh? They're complicated like that.
If anyone doesn't know women, it's you.
Well, Kyoko, any thoughts?
These gloves were custom made to the size of my hands to make sure they don't interfere with my daily life. If I wore fake nails, the gloves wouldn't fit properly.
Then that's that. The dead body doesn't belong to Kyoko.
Which should have been obvious since she's standing right here.
Okay, so then, who's the real victim? First, we need to
Jeez,
figure that
tell him.
out.
That's the first thing I said. You're the one who's been dragging us around in circles.
Before anything, we have to identify the victim. Everything starts from there. So, Cheese, you're up.
Oh, of course it's me.
You're the
I
next
just
one in
did
line.
one. Shut
Fragments near the
up.
dead body. Sprinklers. Exploded
Okay.
body analysis. Fake nails. Tattoo on the right hand.
If Kyoko really is still alive, then who died?
Oh my god.
There's gotta be some way to
Oh,
figure it
Lord.
out. I don't think so. The face was
They're
scorched
just-
beyond
They're just
recognition.
all idiots.
And there wasn't any description in the
Lovable.
Monokuma file.
Toko's talking normal.
Well, if we can't identify the body...
Then there's nothing else we can do, right?
By the way,
I-
it's so funny that like last chapter we had like 15, 18 panel long conversations, and this one it's like 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I guess it's the last one would be like analysis, I would assume.
Incorrect.
I don't. Where are
Some-
the bullets?
Bullets are exploded body
Kyoko
analysis.
really is still
Fake
alive.
nails. Tattoo on the right
Then
hand.
who died?
Fragments near the dead body.
There's gotta be
Sprinklers.
some way to figure it out.
It's not the
It
sprinklers.
wanted to let sprinklers rip there.
What are the
Everyone.
fragments?
Yes. Listen.
Fragments are the bomb. Fuck.
You the
I-
bomb.
I guess it's the tattoo.
And where?
I don't think so. The face was
not this
scorched
one,
beyond
but the-
recognition.
The
And there
next
wasn't
orange
any
one?
description in the Monokuma file. Well, if we can't identify the body...
No, that's wrong. There was one clue left behind that we can use to identify the body.
What? For real?
If you're lying,
Oh,
you'll
really?
die a cruel and unusual death.
A cruel and unusual death. This I gotta see.
She's just being stupid. Ignore them, Makoto. Tell us what you're talking about.
The key to figuring out who it was is the tattoo on the back of her hand.
Oh, yeah. The design's pretty strange, huh? Is this a dog?
Her master must have made her get it. To be like, you're my bitch.
That's a wild quote. That's a
wild.
wild quote.
I'm so happy I'm not Coco.
I mean,
The more,
In this moment,
the
nobody.
in this moment you are.
yeah, but like, I don't know. In these moments
Seriously?
where Coco just says
They
wild
really did
things-
something that humiliating?
She's the new Hifumi.
No, that's
Yeah,
not
low-key.
it. The identity of the victim is hidden within that tattoo.
All right, I just want to say for this next one, I'm having Cheese go specifically for Doge to do the next one after it.
Let's do it. Send it.
All right, I'll do.
If we compare the tattoo to the other information we have, the victim's identity should become clear.
Is it like the Fenrir stuff?
Which Fenrir stuff?
The stuff about like Ragnarok and like.
So we don't have a truth bullet for that.
Oh.
But the closest we have is this.
I guess it's that then.
It is this.
I got it.
Watch
The
it.
Fenrir
Just
Mercenary
give Cheese the
Corps.
answer.
That's the
the
only
name of
other
military
thing
group
that has
Mukuro
it. It's all
Ikusaba
grouped into
belonged
that.
to.
Okay,
crazy. That's all
so
grouped into
to show that they're a member of the team, each soldier that joins the squad would get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on their body.
Fenrir?
The image that represents Fenrir is "Turn up the fire in the base game. Turn up the fire in the base game."
You know that song?
Yeah, we've went over it numerous times.
Wolf. Katasi Wolf.
That's actually why I sung the song.
Now I understand.
Now I understand.
I want you to know one of the biggest EDM
The
festivals in
representation
Washington
of
is
Fenrir
happening
is a
this
wolf.
weekend, and I'm so mad I'm not there.
Fenrir, the wolf of Ragnarok. It's from Norse mythology. A huge, world-ending wolf beast. He's the child of the trickster god Loki, and a female giant.
Man, after all
Correct.
this time, we finally got a glimpse of the literary all-star.
A wolf tattoo.
Oh.
Then
Do we remember everyone's ultimate role? Based on that, jeez.
Well, not. I couldn't. I thought that Toko's was like the ultimate creep or something.
Oh my gosh. Okay, just to remind everyone in chat, the call, and people watching a VOD. Hina is the ultimate swimmer. Hiro is the ultimate clairvoyant. Makoto is the ultimate lucky student. The Byakuya is the ultimate affluent progeny or ultimate heir. Toko is the ultimate writing prodigy. And her alter ego, Genocide Jill, is the ultimate serial killer. Yoko is the ultimate...
Coco is the ultimate fanfic writer. I think that it's a Tafumi.
Tafumi is. And actually, fun fact, Tafumi's original one is ultimate Doujin something.
Doujinji,
Yeah, that.
which is another word for like fan fictions or fan.
Oh, I
things.
thought you were gonna say D-Gen.
Well, like
Exactly.
some doujins can be
The
degen
body
and
we
some can
found had
also
a
be
tattoo of a
very
wolf.
literature.
Which
But it's
means that
usually just,
person
like,
must have once belonged to Fenrir.
Independently written.
So it must have been Mukuro.
What?
Whoa.
Jeez, who was it?
Mukuro
Hold on.
Ikusaba.
Isn't she the one that was behind
Holy.
this whole thing?
You sound surprised, but you're absolutely right. Yes, indeed. The trial this time is to solve the murder of Mukuro Ikusaba.
What? Are you saying the mastermind is dead? And now we have to have a cool-ass trial?
No. It means we were wrong in thinking that Mukuro was the mastermind at all.
But I mean, being the ultimate despair seems like a pretty mastermindy title to me.
Maybe we shouldn't have been thinking of her as the ultimate despair in the first place. After all, looking at her profile, I didn't see anything that would fit such a description. All it said was that she was the ultimate soldier. If I remember correctly, that other information came from Kyoko. That's what you told Makoto, right?
So that means Kyoko got it wrong?
And who was she? Who was Mukuro Ikusaba? She's been gone this whole time? And when she finally turns up, she gets killed.
Usually when there's a scene where an important character dies, it has a lot more detail.
So you're saying she wasn't an important character? Which would mean she was the same as us. Just another participant.
Then who's the real mastermind?
It must have been the Hope's Peak Academy headmaster after all.
No, the headmaster has nothing to do with it.
But how can we trust that? We already know your information about Mukuro was wrong.
My information was not wrong.
Okay. We're in the middle of a trial right now. Figuring out who killed Mukuro is first and foremost. Please limit all future prattle, chatter, and chit-chat as much as possible.
Fine. Uncovering the identity of the mastermind will have to wait. But remember this. No matter what happens, we will find out who you really are. I stake my family name on it.
I have officially decided to completely ignore all such attempts at provocation.
Hey,
Now then,
Byakuya,
just
go
so
fuck yourself.
nobody's confused, let me state this one more time for the record. The reason we're having a class trial is because a murder among the students has taken place. Hammer that point straight into your big ol' brains!
What you're saying is that both the victim and the culprit are part of the student body?
Then, one of us killed Mukuro?
Wait, no! There's a chance that there's some mystery 17th person who's been hiding all along!
Just want you to know, the Doge was laughing hysterically in the background, and I can hear him.
You went up to the garage and locked yourself out!
What?
That was funny. She locked herself in the garage and it was the funniest thing known to man.
I know you don't know who she is.
I don't know. We've never even locked the garage, and I just hear knocking on the garage door, and I'm like, oh my god, no fucking way, no fucking way. So yeah, Allie locked herself in the garage, and I had to save her, but that was funny as shit.
Gotcha.
Sorry, back to the trial. I apologize.
There are only 16 students in total that have been taking part in these events.
Seriously? Then one of us killed Mukuro?
Who did it? Who's the killer this time?
Get a hold of yourself. We've already narrowed down the list of possible suspects.
Huh?
I'm sure you realize who I'm talking
me?
about, right, Makoto?
Nope.
Who the
jeez.
evidence points to?
Based on what we know, there can only be 2 suspects.
Get him, peace.
Makoto and Kyoko.
I got it! You've narrowed it down to Kyoko and me, right?
Why do you say that?
Allow me to explain. Just after nighttime last night, I went to the garden, so I can confirm that at that point, there was no dead body there. So, the murder must have taken place after I left the garden. However, Hiro, Toko, Hina, and I were in the gym the entire time.
The gym?
That's right. The 4 of us were there trying to dismantle Monokuma. The whole time, we were very careful not to go anywhere alone. We even went to the bathroom in pairs. All of which is to say, the 4 of us all have alibis. The only ones without alibis
Are me and Makoto. That's why you're able to narrow down the list of suspects.
Exactly so.
So the only suspects now are me and Kyoko. Damn it, I can't let this stand. Somebody have to clear my name.
I have something I'd like to say regarding the whole alibi thing.
Are you thinking of raising an objection?
Well, before that,
Objection!
I just want to try and get a better idea of what time the murder took place. Doing that might reveal some kind of clue.
Whatever you want. Somebody go ahead and help him out.
Me and Byakuya can both confirm that the body wasn't in the garden at, well, it was after nighttime for sure. I'd say it must have been around 10 o'clock. So the murder must have happened after 10 p.m.
Then I guess we can say the time frame for the murder was between then and when we found the body? Oh, but what time did we find the body?
The one who saw the body first was Toko, right? And she went to go get the pickaxe.
So what was it, Doge? What time was the body discovered?
9 o'clock.
I got it! The body must have been discovered at 9 a.m., since that's when Toko went to get the pickaxe.
$5 foot, no.
We've already seen this.
Okay, then go get the pickaxe and be back here by
He's
9:01.
right. It had to be around then.
So we can be totally sure the murder happened sometime between 10 at night and 9 in the morning.
For me, I was already asleep before nighttime hit, so I don't have an alibi after 10 o'clock. But I'm sure I met up with everyone else before 9 this morning.
We ran into each other in the dining hall, right? That was around... Oh yeah! Right around 7:30. I remember checking right before I went in, so I'm totally sure about it.
Which means from 10 p.m. to 7:30 a.m., you don't have an alibi.
The murder happened between 10 p.m. and 9 a.m. and I don't have an alibi from 10 p.m. to 7:30 a.m. Okay then, looks like the game has begun. If I can't provide an alibi for that period, I just have to prove the murder didn't happen during the time I don't have an alibi.
Jeeves, get him.
Fragments near the dead body. Sprinklers. Exploded body analysis. Fake nails. Touching with the right hand.
What is it, Jeeves?
We've established a time frame for the murder. It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock at night and 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yep, and Makoto doesn't have an alibi for most of that time.
Yeah, from 10 o'clock to 7:30.
That's more than enough time to commit murder, I should think. So Makoto, if you have any objections, now would be the time.
The incident took place in the garden, right? What do you think, Cheese?
I don't know.
You want to go through it one more time?
Yeah.
We've established a time frame for the murder. It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock at
I
night
guess it would maybe be
and 9 o'clock in the morning.
7:30.
Yep, and Makoto doesn't have an alibi for most of that time.
Yeah,
Okay.
from 10 o'clock to 7:30.
Nope.
That's more than enough time to commit murder, I should think.
It's not 7:30.
So Makoto,
Oh,
if
it's
you
the
have
10.
any objections,
the
now
10.
would be the time.
Does that makes any fucking
We've
sense?
established a time.
Yeah, this makes so much
somewhere
fucking sense.
The sprinklers only
No,
turned on at
it's wrong.
7:30, but we noticed that there's something different about the sprinklers.
Actually, the murder couldn't have happened anywhere near 10 o'clock. It had to have taken place way later.
And what makes you say that?
Because of the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set to go off right at 7:30 every morning, right? So if the body had been in the garden before 7:30, then it should have been completely soaked.
Oh, hold on. I remember this part perfectly. The body was wet. Dripping wet, in fact.
Sorry, Toko,
Oh my
but
God.
you're wrong.
I'm wrong? How? Are you saying only the mouth down south was wet? How dare you spew such indecent words?
Jesus.
No,
Okay.
I'm saying
That's
that the body
wild.
was wet,
Okay.
but not because of the sprinklers.
What do
Say
you
anymore.
mean? By denying the sprinkler, are you trying to deny my entire existence?
Man, you're totally
I hate
wacko.
her.
If you really think it wasn't the sprinkler, you'd better tell us why!
Need to prove that it wasn't the sprinklers that got the body wet. All I have to do is hit Toko with certain evidence, and that should do it. It's Kit's time!
Oh, okay. Take
Oh, okay.
over my time. It's fine.
Well, it's on battle, unless you want to be a dick.
I admit nothing. No! That's enough! Are you trying to blame me? I admit nothing. No! That's enough!
Bro, this makes it sound like it's Toko.
Are you trying to blame me? I admit nothing. I'm right about this. I admit nothing. No! That's enough! Are you
The
trying
most
to blame
sussy
me?
person known to
I
man.
admit nothing. No! That's enough! Are you
Is there a
trying to blame
reason they
me?
don't use their ultimate?
I admit nothing.
She's bad at it, and she doesn't know anything because she never saw
How
it.
can you say it wasn't the sprinkler?
This should prove it.
Keep in mind, she was Genocide Joe when it all happened.
Oh.
So she has no... Anytime they don't...
Just remember
Hold on.
what the body was like after the explosion, and you'll see why it wasn't the sprinklers.
Any person who doesn't use the special means that they don't... When they're saying it, it's because they're trying to defend themselves from, like, accusations and everything. For her, she just legitimately doesn't know why, while everyone else does. It's the same reason why Hina was trying to, like, lie about it in the past, but because she legitimately just was trying to cover for Sakura. She just wasn't lying, she was just trying to, like... Deflect, yeah.
Deflect, defer, defeat.
The top half of the body was wet, yes, but the bottom half was completely dry. If the sprinklers got the body wet, shouldn't the whole body have been wet?
So they only got the top wet? The bottom was completely dry? What a brutal maniac!
I'm so sick of her.
Doge too.
Me too.
Let's just
me too,
move
Hina.
on. The reason only the top half was wet was because... while the body was still on fire, I doused it with water. But only the part on fire, the top half.
Oh, then I guess the sprinklers really didn't do it.
So if the sprinklers didn't get the body wet, then the murder must have taken place sometime after the sprinklers turned on at 7:30 in the morning.
Which means she must have been killed sometime between then and when the body was discovered at 9.
But Makoto's alibi was only missing from 10 o'clock last night to 7:30 this morning.
So there's no way Makoto could have done it. I guess you had an alibi after all. Good for you.
Hooray!
In which case, the only one left without an alibi is Kyoko.
Kyoko, no!
Kyoko's the only one without an alibi? Which would mean that Mukuro's killer is... No, I refuse to believe it. Kyoko murdered someone? That's...
I'd just like to say one thing. If you vote for me and I die here, the mystery of this school will stay hidden forever.
That
which is why
not good defense.
I can't let that happen.
That's a terrible defense.
Huh?
So are you saying you're not the culprit?
Of course I'm not. I have no reason to kill anyone. This is a trap the mastermind has laid for us.
A trap?
We're this far into the game and now you decide to blame me? Stop wasting time! Stop wasting energy! You really think your little trick is gonna work?
Shut up, you!
You got it, boss! Shutting up now!
Anyway, Kyoko, you actually did have a reason to kill her.
Huh? She did?
She thought Mukuro was the ultimate despair. In other words, the mastermind behind everything. So she killed her to try and put a stop to all this. Isn't that right, Kyoko? But you made one catastrophic mistake. Mukuro wasn't the mastermind at all. And as a result, we were forced into another trial. Something I'm sure you weren't at all expecting.
So, that was her motive?
If she had a motive and no alibi, well then, I think it's pretty clear Kyoko's gotta be the culprit.
I'm not the only one without an alibi. Makoto's explanation is still insufficient.
Huh?
The sprinklers didn't get the body wet, but that doesn't mean the murder happened when he said it did.
What are you...
Because you see, there is a way the body could have avoided getting wet.
Interesting. I'm listening.
All it would take is covering the body with a certain something to keep it from getting wet.
A certain something at the scene was used to cover the body? Could it have been, what would it be, Doge?
Tarp, 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 tarp.
Tarp! I got it! You're talking about the tarp, aren't you?
You catch on quick. You're right. All you'd have to do is cover the body with the tarp, and that'd take care of the water. In fact, that's exactly what the killer did. The dirt pattern on the tarp can attest to that. Only one side of the tarp got dirty, because that's the side that got covered in water. The side that faced down over the body, meanwhile, kept perfectly clean. This proves that the killer used the tarp to keep the body from getting soaked.
But why would they go to all that effort just to keep the body from getting wet?
Most likely so they could cloud the issue of when the murder actually took place. In other words, to create an excuse exactly like the one Makoto just gave us.
Why would Kyoko say that? Why would you want to make me look like the killer? Well, I can't think about that right now. Tarp. If it was used the way Kyoko said, the tarp must have touched the body, right? But the body...
Wait. Something's not right.
And what might that be?
I can't worry about Kyoko's motivations. If I don't do something, everyone's going to think I'm the killer. I have to refute what Kyoko said.
Wait. Let me tell you something.
What is it, Cheese? Knife at the crime scene. Body before the explosion. Exploded body analysis. Fragments near the dead body when the body was found.
By covering the body with the tarp, the killer prevented it from getting wet.
I mean, I guess
So
the other
reason
side
the tarp was only dirty on one side.
Okay, hold on. Do you need to go through the bullets again? Because I don't know if you're paying attention.
let me see the bullets. Honestly, as soon as I see the bullets, I forget.
That's fine. Do you want me to give you? Do you want me to give you 3 that it could be to narrow it down?
I think I
I
have
believe
a
in cheese.
feeling. I just want to see the bullets.
Okay.
because the
So
sprinkler
exploded
got that
body
side
analysis. Fragments near
Okay.
the dead
underside
body.
of the tarp,
Okay.
When the
it
body was
totally
found.
spotless, right?
Knife at the crime
It's
scene.
because that side was
Body before the
protected from the
explosion.
water. Since it was facing down toward the
I
body,
mean,
of course it didn't get dirty.
I guess the knife.
Let's be a clue hidden in the tarp somewhere.
I mean, what?
Okay.
My brain is like broken.
So we're playing on mean difficulty, so that's why there's so many bullets. That's why I'm offering to help reduce it. I can give you a lifeline hint.
Can you just narrow down the bullets? I guess?
Knife at the crime scene. Body before the explosion. When the body was discovered.
I feel like it would be the knife, because I feel like the knife, I don't know. I have a feel.
Hey, Cheese.
Yeah.
What would disappear if water hit the body?
The blood stains.
Was there blood on the body?
It is before.
Damn. Get cheesed.
So, Cheese, next question.
Yes.
How would the tarp not get dirty from the blood?
If the tarp was never on the body.
No, it was. But I can't touch the blood. So what would cause it to not touch the blood if it was put on the body?
The knife being it?
Yeah.
By
Okay,
covering the body
so-
with the tarp, the killer prevented it from getting wet.
So the reason the tarp was only dirty on one side is because the sprinkler got that side wet.
But the underside of the tarp, it was totally spotless, right?
It's because that side was protected from the water. Since it was facing down toward the
I
body,
guess it's
of
that one,
course
but
it
the
didn't
body-
get dirty.
Or, no.
No,
okay.
that's wrong.
He was
you know what?
so
No
what
one
he's
listened-
saying. No, so I'm gonna explain it real
Actually,
quick.
one
after
side being
he's done
clean is
talking.
pretty strange if you think about it.
So the reason he's saying it's like odd that it's clean is because imagine if they like flip the tarp upside down and it touched the blood.
Yeah, it would.
And then
it
also-
would have blood covering it.
Yeah, but if it was clean on one side, that means that it got placed after the knife was put on.
Yeah.
That's why
Yeah,
that
that
happens.
means it never.
Yeah.
FBI watching this video, just remember Kit knows way too much about killing people and murdering the evidence.
Cheese,
honestly-
I'm letting you choose the next one because it's a lot easier. Doge gets two in a
that-
row.
Actually,
That's
what?
fine.
That's what I thought, because I was like, the body covering the tarp, the blood wouldn't be able to hit it because of the knife.
Yeah.
I just kind of messed the wording and everything.
Once
up.
again, we don't have the bullet that automatically reduces it to 3 most likely. So like I said, I can just reduce it to you, so that way you know what to look for and just pay attention to the which one's the lie. Can make it easier.
Because the blood
Mean
wasn't
is
dry
actually
before the
mean.
body got blown up, right? Byakuya
That is
said
the
it
point of it.
himself. Not to touch it, or you might get some on you. If you put a tarp on a body in that state, it absolutely would have gotten blood on it.
Well, maybe the culprit washed it, so nobody would know they'd used it.
Who the fuck is out here washing shit?
True. Also, bye, Dory.
Goodbye.
Dory has to go.
Yeah, but you guys
have a
can
good
continue.
night.
Thank you. I have work earlier, so but have fun. Let me know how it goes. Bye bye.
Will do.
Bye bye.
You found out Cheese was the murderer and murdered
If they
Cheese.
had, they would have washed both sides. Just washing the one side wouldn't hide anything.
Oh, yeah, true.
More than that, what if the very blood we saw on the body was meant as a kind of camouflage?
Huh? The blood was
What
camouflage?
if, after the killer used the tarp to avoid the sprinklers, they then
that
covered the
too
body
is-
in blood that didn't belong to the victim?
You mean someone else's blood? Where would they get something like that?
I know! They could have grabbed some of the blood packs from the nurse's office. That's what Hifumi did, right? When he pretended to be dead?
No, that's not what happened this time. The killer got the blood from right there in the garden.
Geez, they got blood from right there in the garden, right? Which must mean
The chicken!
your name is not Cheese,
I
motherfucker.
fucked it up. I'm sorry. I was very sad about the chicken.
Could it have been chicken blood?
What? Chicken
To be
blood?
fair, I did not put that together until this
When
one.
I checked the chicken coop
Yeah, I
before the
also-
murder,
It
there were
took me
5
a second.
chickens.
Yeah, that did not.
But after the murder,
That didn't
there were
register
only
at first.
4.
No.
So, you're saying someone killed a chicken and then covered the body with its blood? Man!
Cock-a-doodle
messed up.
doo.
Killing a living thing just to do something like that is awful. They should have at least eaten it.
I wonder if the
Fuck you,
killer
Hina.
had to get the blood
Nah,
from the
Hina's rude
scene
for
so
that.
they wouldn't be spotted walking around. Anyway,
They
there's
might be
no
spotted.
denying that a chicken
making
went
fun of
missing,
myself.
which provides a basis for my theory.
Perhaps, but even so, there's one thing that still doesn't make sense. You said the culprit used the tarp to avoid the water and then covered the body in blood, right? But if that's the case, then the blood should have soaked into the ground around the body. But that's not what we saw. Only the victim's clothing had blood on it. The ground was completely clean.
I have to agree, that certainly is strange. Maybe they didn't apply the blood at the scene. Maybe they covered the coat in blood beforehand.
They covered it beforehand?
When you discovered the body, was it wearing the coat like you normally would?
What was it?
No.
I think so. Wait,
He was
no.
wearing it.
The head was through the neck hole, but the arms weren't in the sleeves.
It also was on backwards.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was
Then
on
that
backwards.
settles it.
Sorry,
That's
I'm
right.
having a
It goes
tough
through
time
the
keeping
square hole.
what settles what?
Here's what happened.
That's why I
The
thought it
murder
was-
took place
originally I thought
before
it
the
was same
sprinklers went
tactic.
off, but the body didn't get wet because the killer covered it with the tarp. Then, later, at the same time the killer was gathering up the tarp, they pulled the coat over the body, the coat they'd already covered in blood. This series of cover-ups was meant to disguise the actual time the murder occurred. They wanted us to think the murder happened sometime after the sprinklers had gone off, at 7:30.
If that's actually what took place, it certainly becomes possible that the murder happened earlier.
But to pull all that off, wouldn't they have had to go back to the garden after the sprinklers turned off?
That actually wouldn't have been all that difficult.
Huh?
They already had the coat ready, so they just had to grab the tarp and pull the coat over the body. They'd be done in no time.
Maybe. But still,
Hina, after you met up with Makoto in the dining hall, did you two stay together from that point on?
Oh no. I headed off to the gym, and Makoto didn't show up till later.
Then he had plenty
God
of time
damn it,
to spare,
Makoto.
wouldn't you say?
that's not...
Don't bother saying it's not possible.
I must admit, Kyoko's reasoning is sound. Makoto's alibi is inadequate.
The suspicion falls back on me again, but why? Why is Kyoko trying to entrap me? I don't understand. This guy's dead body.
Well then, it looks like we're back to square one.
Mother.
Makoto's alibi is no good, so once again, our suspects are him and Kyoko.
For serious, man? Which one of them did it? Hey, why don't we let luck decide? Let's flip a coin. 50-50 odds.
That's hilarious.
Terrible.
See? Pretty good idea, right?
No, not that. I just remembered something super serious.
Well, don't just stand there. Out with it.
You know that knife we found all black and burnt?
The one we found stuck in the body before it exploded, right? According to the Monokuma file, the knife went all the way through, from front to back.
That's the name
So,
we gave Makoto.
what about it?
I'm pretty sure I'd seen that knife somewhere before. That's what I thought when I first saw it. I just remembered.
Yeah, we have the knife. We're gonna give it to Makoto!
We can't let Toko keep it.
It's the knife we gave to Makoto?
You don't seem surprised. You must have noticed earlier.
Yeah,
Then why did you hide that fact?
it's not that I hid it. It's just...
I couldn't be sure what actually happened last night. I thought maybe I really did kill her.
Suspicious. Very suspicious indeed. The knife we found
Okay,
stuck in the
here.
body came from Makoto. Now I'm totally convinced he did it. 12,000% convinced.
Considering everything up till now, I should be able to make it clear. I have to prove that I didn't murder anyone. I'm not the killer. Cheese, this is your turn.
Sorry.
If it helps, it's the new one.
When the body was found.
The
No,
knife
we just got
found
disguised
lodged
dead
in the
body.
dead body.
Oh.
It's the same one we gave to Makoto.
It really is, isn't it? I was afraid of that.
If he did have that knife before, then that seals it. Makoto did it.
Just because I had the knife once, that automatically makes me the killer?
Well, getting stabbed is what killed her, right? So there's no question. You took that knife of yours and killed her with it.
What a horrible man you are, Makoto.
Damn, how
Wasn't-
horrible, cheese.
Wasn't it the, like, blunt force trauma to the head that killed?
So
The
did
knife
she
we
get
found
stabbed to
is
kill
the
her?
same one. It really is,
No.
isn't it?
If he did have that seals it. Just because I had that automatic.
Well,
Getting stabbed is what
I just
killed.
wanted to make sure that I was
No,
right
that's wrong.
before I looked stupid.
Do
That's
what I
okay.
do,
Fuck your
Cheese.
stream.
If you're feeling like you're gonna look stupid,
Wait,
blame
hold
Q.
on.
Mhm.
The stab
Fuck
wound
you,
isn't
Cube.
what killed Mukuro.
Fuck you, Cube.
That should be clear from the description of the cover-up we just heard.
Lies! We never talked about what killed her.
No, don't you remember? The killer covered the dead body with the tarp and then put the bloody coat on it, right? In other words, the victim never wore that blood-stained coat until after they were dead.
Okay, fine. So what?
So what indeed?
So, when we discovered the body, the knife had been thrust through the coat along with the body. Meaning, if she wasn't stabbed until the coat was put on, and she was already dead
Also
at that
high
point,
sparks too.
obviously the stab wound
Sparks
isn't
your
what killed her.
fans.
Maybe you stabbed her twice. Once to kill her and once to cover it up.
The victim was stabbed twice in the same spot? No, there's no way that's possible. Why is it not possible, Cheese? Doge, don't fucking say a word.
The Monokuma file?
Yay!
I got
Then
it.
it'll be Doge's turn next.
The Monokuma
28
file
stab
clearly
wounds.
states that there was only one stab wound.
Oh yeah, it sure did. Totally forgot about that.
Totally forgot about that.
Was just another piece of camouflage set up by the true killer.
And I know you've been here, Sparks. I'm just saying hi
They
because you're talking to
probably
me.
stabbed her to draw attention away from what actually killed her. Exploding the body afterward was probably meant to do the same thing. The explosion severely damaged the body, making it impossible to know what really killed her.
Sparks is upset that the chicken
It
died.
was all the killer's
Over for
attempt to
Sparks.
destroy all evidence of their crime.
Bok, bitch.
So they wanted us to notice the stab wound and then detonated the body afterward. They meant for us to latch onto the knife as the cause of death, then destroy any evidence proving otherwise.
Oh, hey, I have a question.
Really smart,
It
actually.
kinda goes back to the beginning, but what's the deal with that explosion anyway? Why'd the body just blow up all of a sudden like that?
If you bothered to put that lump of gray matter between your ears to use, you'd know the
You,
answer.
Byakuya.
Well, if you're so
love
smart,
this man.
just tell me.
I'll tell you. I bet some unknown quantum particle caused an atomic level spontaneous combustion.
I hate this man.
I might be dumb, but even I'm not dumb enough to believe
Give me a
that.
persona.
Go ahead, Makoto. Tell her or we won't make any headway on this.
All right, Doge.
What's up, buddy?
How did it explode?
The fragment.
Good for you.
I got it!
Wow.
After the
Fuck you.
explosion, we found a tiny fragment of something on the ground near the body, right? That fragment reveals the cause of the explosion.
Huh? You know, I feel like I've seen something like it somewhere before.
That's only natural, because of course, we saw the same thing when we dismantled Monokuma. It's part of a bomb.
Oh! Then the explosion was because of the Monokuma bomb.
Anyway, The culprit's motive is becoming more and more obvious by the minute. They wanted the knife wound to look like the fatal injury so that we'd suspect Makoto. And the only one who would benefit from that is the
Kyoko.
only other possible suspect. You, Kyoko.
Hold on a second, Byakuya.
What's the problem?
Well, I just feel like we need to think this through. We still don't know what actually killed the victim.
That's true. It's definitely bugging me. What really killed her?
Fine. I have no problem with that. Let us continue the debate. It won't change the facts of the case regardless.
We need to determine what ultimately killed the victim. I need to concentrate. What killed the victim, Cheese?
It was blunt force trauma.
The body before the explosion? Monokuma File 5 or exploded body analysis?
Monokuma File 5.
Then shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
The explosion didn't kill her for sure. I guess.
Well, yeah. She was already totally dead when that happened.
And it wasn't because of the knife, right? And then there's only one other thing.
Oh, yeah. According to the Monokuma file, that's gotta be it. There was evidence that showed she was hit on the back of her head.
And more than that, the victim had suffered countless wounds across her entire body.
I can only think of one thing that could have killed her. The Cheese, what killed her?
It was the blunt
Then
force
shall
trauma
we continue the debate?
to her head.
The victim's fatal injury has
Yet to be determined.
Fucking,
No,
he's
wrong.
Lex Luthor, ate a whole bunch of cakes.
A whole bunch of cakes.
Whole bunch of cakes.
Mukuro died because of the blow to the back of the head she suffered.
What about the wounds all over the rest of her body? They didn't have anything to do with it?
The Monokuma file makes it clear that those weren't fresh wounds.
Oh yeah, good point. If they were old, I guess they don't really matter.
Okay, then we're
Fuck the
safe
old
in
wounds.
assuming the blow to the back of her head is what killed her.
But then, what was the murder weapon?
The Monokuma file says she was hit with a blunt object, about as thick as a metal pipe.
Oh, I bet it was the pickaxe!
How is that even possible? If you hit someone with that, it'd cave their skull in completely.
Well, maybe they held it the other way and hit her with the handle.
No way! The balance would be all off. You wouldn't be able to swing it with any kind of power. I wouldn't mind testing it on you if you want.
No thanks. I bet you just hit me with the metal end and call it an accident.
Agreed.
I'd love
Me
to
too.
scoop out that nasty brain of yours, throw it on the ground, and spit on it.
I feel the same way. Looks like we're on the same page this time.
Seriously?
We want to figure out what killed her, right? It just so happens we already know.
We already know? I knew we could count on you, Master.
Hooray!
So what was it?
Go ahead and tell them, Makoto. Surely you've deduced the real murder weapon?
What was it, Doge?
No, I actually have nothing in this realm.
Don't worry, Doge. I don't know either.
This has been the one thing I haven't put together yet. Like, I knew the person had died from something blunt object related. I have not figured out what that blunt object would be. Oh, titanium arrow. Got it. There we go.
I got
My
it.
bad.
Mukuro was hit in the back of the head with something. And that's what killed her.
I got there. I got there.
And that something was
I wouldn't have gotten
the
that.
titanium arrow we found in the locker in the dojo.
An arrow? That's what the culprit attacked Mukuro with?
Indeed. There's no doubt about it.
Are you sure? That sounds kind of weird.
Hey! How dare you backtalk, Master? You have no right!
I'm not backtalking
Please
anything.
never open your mouth
I'm just saying
again.
what I think.
I don't blame him for doubting it. Because there's one more thing about that weapon. One more secret. Cheese, what's the secret of the weapon?
Is it the duct tape? The
It
bloody duct
is.
tape?
How was the duct tape used, Cheese?
It was probably used to tape all the arrows
titanium
together.
arrow.
Good job.
It was in the dojo locker, right? I have no doubt that was the murder
Gibbs,
weapon.
I just want to remind you, we're smarter
you
than
sure?
Kit.
You don't sound
When
convinced.
Cheese thinks...
think I got it.
No, when Cheese actually thinks and is actually, like,
It's in the
awake...
Monokuma file.
Smart.
It said
Hella
the
smart.
weapon must have been about as thick as a metal pipe, right? It seems like an arrow would just be too thin.
Shit.
Bloody Dutta Master! You have no right!
What's up?
That armor was twice as thick as my dick.
Half as thick as his brick.
The titanium, it was in the doge, I have no doubt.
Well,
It said the weapon must.
It seems like an arrow.
Oh shit, it's anti-tank rifle. Sparks is here. Sparks, we got a bitch.
You're right.
Bitches love
Just
cannons.
the one arrow would have been too weak. That's why the killer used another weapon.
Another weapon?
Inside the dojo locker, we also found a balled-up wad of duct tape.
There we go, Sparks. Sparks just said
Killer
bitches love
probably
cannons.
uses duct tape to
Bitches
bind
love
multiple
cannons.
arrows together. Bundling them together using the duct tape would easily create a single weapon as thick as a pipe. And that's exactly what the killer did.
It's similar
Half
to
as thick as
Aesop's
my
fable
dick.
about the bundle of sticks. One stick is weak, but put them together and they become strong. It's meant to teach cooperation.
She still doesn't.
that's
Has never
harsh.
seen that. That's
How is
fine.
it harsh? Are you even listening?
Anyway, that explains the murder weapon. As for who the culprit is that stashed the weapon in the dojo locker, it was you, Kyoko.
I've never been to the dojo.
Oh no, you absolutely have.
How can you say that with such confidence?
Because we have proof, of course. Don't we, Makoto?
What's the proof, douche?
Is it my
What's the
turn?
matter?
Going to be
Surely you don't intend to protect a murderer. You know what will happen if you do, don't you? If you cover for the culprit, there's only one thing that can lead to the death of us all. Remember?
Of course I remember.
Then show us. Show everyone the evidence that proves Kyoko went to the dojo.
have the evidence? What's
It's
the evidence?
locker key.
Good job.
I got it!
Very sad. I still don't think it's
The
her.
one thing
Like, I
that
think it's
proves
her
Kyoko
because the
was in the
evidence is still
dojo
pointing to
is
her, but I feel like
right
there's a twist
here.
coming.
The key to
Yeah,
the dojo locker.
And how does that prove anything?
This game has taught me not to
Because
teach this game.
I found it
Yeah,
in
right.
your
That's
room.
my
It was
the only other thing. It's
in my
if it's
room?
not Kyoko, it's Byakuya.
Don't bother trying to play dumb. That key is just
Because,
the
like, how
final
would
piece of the
Kyoko
puzzle. Your
went to
non-existent alibi,
just-
your
she's
clear
never fucking
motive, your
key.
attempts to
How the fuck
frame
did she get in the
Makoto
room?
for the crime.
Yeah, the
This
only one
all
who can get in
proves
that room
that
is
you are the
Byakuya.
true culprit. You
what
can't
I'm saying.
explain this away, so just give up.
Hold on a second.
Not this again. You really are dead set on defending her,
I
aren't
hope
you?
it's Byakuya.
No, it's not that I want to defend her. It's just there's one more thing I need to ask her. Kyoko, I want you to tell me something. Last night, you were in my room, weren't you? Why?
Okay.
What were you doing there? That's what I need to know.
I was just protecting you.
What?
She was protecting me? Then does that mean she knew I was being attacked? And she came to my rescue. Could that be when... Which would mean that Kyoko, she killed someone for me?
That's enough. The time for idle chatter is over. A verdict is close at hand.
Wait, I'm warning you. Don't make this mistake. I'm not the killer.
I knew you were stubborn, but this is just getting ridiculous.
Really? But you should know better than anyone I didn't do it. Can you tell me I'm wrong?
I should know.
What? Byakuya should know better than anyone? What does that mean? Jeez, what does that mean?
Here's the fucking twist.
Will Kyoko be able to get...
Hey, guess what, Cheese?
Those words
What?
you just spoke. What do you mean?
Exactly what I said.
Wait, what?
Just pay
I'm
attention.
not the killer.
Okay.
You should understand that more than anyone here.
Byakuya, what are you hiding?
Master would never hide something from me!
There's
That's a
proof
crazy
that you
statement.
aren't the culprit. Is that what you're saying?
You stated a theory earlier. You said I hid the evidence of my crime in the dojo locker, and then left the locker key in my own room, correct? But could I really have done that?
Kyoko should know that Kyoko did it, but why?
Those words you just...
Exactly. I'm not, but you should understand.
So I'm actually gonna take this one because it's an absorb. However, I'm having both of you choose this next one then.
Okay.
And I say for those homies in the back.
If I'm right, Kyoko wouldn't have been able to get into her room.
Huh? Why not?
Because she had given her room key to Byakuya.
I see. So that's what you meant. And if I had the key to your room...
Then obviously I had no way of getting in. Without my room key, I couldn't have possibly put the locker key in there myself. Am I wrong?
It would appear not.
Then you're finally starting to understand.
Well, that's not actually true. There was a clear contradiction what Kyoko just told us, an obvious lie, but this just isn't like her. To try and save herself with such a desperate lie? Does she really feel that threatened because she's the killer? Or is it something else? Was there some deeper meaning hidden in what Kyoko said earlier? If you vote for me, I'd, yeah. This is a trap. Oh no! The Mastermind's trap. The Mastermind's trying to trap Kyoko? But what if that's not really true? What can I do? What should I do? What should I... The Mastermind's trap. The victim was Mukuro and Kyoko killed her? What does Kyoko really know? What am I supposed to do? Kyoko's lie. I'm the only one who knows it's a lie. I'm the only one who can expose it. But who can I trust? What am I supposed to do? The Mastermind's trap.
No.
What do? I have to decide right here and now whether or not to expose Kyoko's lie. I'm not letting you run away.
Okay. So, Cheese, have you put together what the lie is?
I guess she... I actually don't fully know.
Kit, should I just say it, or do you want to piecemeal this?
Cheese, what was 2 things stolen from Monokuma?
Oh, the key and the thing, the Mukuro Ikusaba.
No, there's one more. There's one more.
The key is the thing to get into all the locks.
No, that's separate Kit. She's talking about the key for the data room.
No,
You're talking about the third thing, that is the key that she still has on her that lets her get into any locker room in the building. Those are 2 separate things. So basically, do we want to put her in the spotlight? Okay, let me ask you this. Does this affect the game dramatically?
Yes, dramatically.
So is this like
dramatically.
the point where we get the good or bad ending? Or like the bad ending?
I'm not saying.
Jeez, I'll be honest, I don't want to kill Kyoko. For some reason, one reason or another. Here's my problem. I truly believe Kyoko killed this person, which means if we let her get away with this, we just can die. But I also think that she would not do that to get us killed. So maybe she has some evidence or something that's gonna like save the day. And I just, ugh.
I don't know.
I would say let it
That's the
go.
problem.
I would say let it go.
I think we should let it go.
I think we should
There
let
was
it
a
go. I don't
lie
wanna...
hidden within Kyoko's statement just
You
now.
motherfucker.
A lie?
Why, Kit?
Isn't that right?
I wasn't
Kyoko?
paying attention. I was going back and forth. Well, we can reload. We can reload later. We can reload it.
You need to tell us what
Where's
the change
this
is.
lie then?
I will at the end. It's fine. Kyoko's definitely lying, and it must be because there's some other deeper truth she wants to keep hidden.
Fuck you, Kit.
Kyoko's account, Byaku's account, Monokuma's account.
I didn't have the key to my room because I'd given it to Byakuya.
I don't know who's
There's
I'm
no
just gonna
doubt
do it,
about that,
'cause
right?
It's my fuck up.
I'm
You are
mad at
correct.
you.
It's fair.
So I
I'm
couldn't
also
possibly have gotten into
not
my
the
room.
happiest.
Then,
That's fine.
when we search Kyoko's room, how else could the key have gotten there?
Someone other than me must have put it there. That's the only explanation.
Kyoko says it wasn't in her room.
I didn't have because I'd given it. There's no doubt.
You are
Could we
correct.
totally
So I
have
couldn't
blinders on for the
possibly
pretty
have
girl?
gotten it.
Absolutely.
No, that's wrong.
She's the only voice I have left.
Sorry, Cheese. We can switch you to somebody
No.
else in a bit.
Kyoko could have gotten into her room. You said so yourself. Didn't you, Kyoko?
No, I don't want this canon route. I want the other route.
What?
Monokuma's secret tool?
I'm letting her get away with the
Kyoko stole
lie.
it
I
from
want
the
to see that route.
headmaster's room.
We'll reload.
It
It's
lets you get
fine.
into any room in the school, which means she could have used it to get into her own room.
Then I guess that's it.
You're giving up just like that? You admit to killing...
No, I'm simply recognizing that I lost.
What are you talking about?
Like I said, this was a trap, and I wasn't able to escape it, so I lost. That's all this means.
Huh? Then, are you saying you really didn't, Kyoko? You really aren't the killer?
Okay, time's up!
Huh?
I'm sorry to say, but your time is up! All done, all finished. The class trial is all over.
But that's ridiculous! Since when is there any...
It's because you were late, so the trial started late and time ran out. So then, it's time for voting
Dory.
time, okay? Everyone, please
Dory
vote
just said,
using
I heard
the
Ket's finger
lever in
slipped.
front of
Damn.
you. But I guess we already
did
know
so hard.
who the blackened is, don't we?
I'm actually so mad at Kit right now.
Yeah. I get one of these, right? I get one fuck up.
That's fine. I'll give you one fuck up. But my prayer is that the game just kills us right now because we got it wrong. I'm gonna be really mad.
So
if it just keeps
Doge
going.
and Cheese think that we should have just let Kyoko's lie go through. Anyway, go for it.
Monica, fuck, really?
Go for it.
Good job. You got it right. Brilliantly right.
We got it right? Does that mean Kyoko really is the killer? But something strange is going on here. There's something wrong with this whole class trial. Kyoko!
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
prepared
Let's
an
give
extra
it
special punishment this
everything
time.
we've got. It's punishment time.
Punishment time.
All right, are you ready to watch this?
No.
I'm mad at you still.
Kyoko has been found guilty. Time for the punishment.
I'm gonna guess what she's the ultimate of when we see this, by the way.
Can you wait like 10 minutes after?
Sure. Because I immediately have a guess.
Okay, we'll just wait until 10 minutes later. Would you like to learn how a crusher works?
No, I don't want to.
It's time for an after-school lesson. She's actually shaking.
Wouldn't you?
If I'm slowly going backwards into a crusher, yes. Now let's learn about reproduction. And that's how the class trial Mukuro Kusaba came to an end. I still had to wonder whether Kyoko was actually innocent, or regardless, the truth was lost forever. Even for me, I just stopped thinking about it. That was the end of Mukuro's class trial, and in the end, it would prove to be her last class trial. Once that case was over, there was never a single murder at Hope's Peak ever again. We had obtained peace in exchange for the lives of all the others.
Oh, nah. Oh, nah.
Toko's
Oh,
dead.
nah.
We don't need to worry about Toko. Toko died.
Yeah, why is Toko dead? What the fuck?
I know, she died, but Aoi is now the mother of 3.
Yeah, that's disturbing in a lot of ways.
Yeah, it's peace, but it's only inside the school. Peace, but only for us. That was only the hope we had. Hope. This is hope.
No! This isn't right!
Oh, sorry. We just blacked out for a bit.
Makoto, why are you staring off into space? Don't you have
Jeez,
a
I'm gonna
rebuttal
die on
for
this hill.
Kyoko's
We
claim?
made the right decision.
Oh, you did. But
We made the
Odori
right
and I
decision.
planned to give you the wrong decision because otherwise we had to replay the entire trial.
Valid.
That's right. I have to. Do I expose Kyoko's lie or not? I wonder if I still should do that. All right, let's skip that.
I think you should run.
No, it doesn't do anything. All right, let it go.
Let's run away, dude.
You just die.
Okay, cool.
I made my decision. I have to believe in Kyoko. There's no way she would kill someone. There has to be some secret here. Something that is to do with the mastermind's trap that Kyoko mentioned.
Well, does no one have a rebuttal? Have you decided to accept her assertion as fact? I see. So you still refuse to accept it. I suppose we have to admit that Kyoko didn't put the locker key in her room. That it was someone else.
But who else could it have been?
I mean, Byakuya had a room key, right?
You! What are you trying to imply?
Yeah, so, okay. Sorry, I should chime in with what Odori said. If you chose run away, it's just game over, and you just redo the trial. That one actually has the bad ending where you see that one of Hiro's predictions is right if you do his free time event.
What do you mean?
He says he's right 33% of the time. That one of it is,
Yeah, I
one of
remember
his
that.
thing, right? So he said him and Makoto will share the mother of the same child, of a child.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
But of course,
There is
I have
something
an
so
alibi.
gross about
From
that.
nighttime on, I was with you guys the entire
I think
time.
that's really weird, personally.
Also, yeah, and then the order, she had Byakuya's kid first, then Makoto, then Hiro's.
I couldn't possibly have killed anyone,
I'm
or
shocked
put the
she
key in
let Byakuya
Kyoko's
hit.
room.
Well, someone had
Well,
to put
when we
the
do his
key
free
in there.
time.
There's only one other possibility I can think of. Someone could have had the key on them, then once they arrived at the scene, pretended to find it there.
What?
It had to be Makoto, right?
I don't see any other option.
Oh, wait a second. You've got it all wrong. Let's think about it one more time. There's gotta be a hidden side to this case.
Huh? A hidden side?
First of all, there's something off about this entire trial. You all see it, don't you? Mukuro, who we didn't even know existed, suddenly shows up dead. And then we're thrown into a trial. And Kyoko even said, it's a trap the mastermind set for us. So that's why this has to be—
Okay, time's up!
Huh?
Time's up! Class trial's all over! Everyone can stop talking now!
What? Time's up?
What do you mean time's up? There's no time's up. Since when have we—
It's because you were late, so we had to push back the start time. So then, it's time for voting time, okay? Everyone, please vote using the lever in front of you!
Voting time?
So I'm guessing Byakuya gets the hammer then.
Yay, A+.
Oh, I guess we should have known it was
Now,
bait because we didn't get that
who
before.
will be chosen
huh?
as the blackened?
Yeah.
Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Hey, hold on!
What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Ladies and gentlemen, the guilty party!
It's gotta hit Byakuya, right?
It's Makoto!
Oh.
Jeez, you were correct! Congratulations!
Everyone votes Makoto?
What? You think I'm the killer?
Sorry, man.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. I'll be. Jeez,
It's all
you're...
your fault.
Yeah, you're now full takeover. Everyone, you're wrong. You've got it all wrong. I didn't do it.
Yes, indeed.
Good job, everyone.
Good job.
Yep.
Yep, they got it right.
No, I know that's not true. None of this makes any sense. This whole trial doesn't make any sense.
Hey!
It makes perfect sense.
Shing!
It's the same as always. It's just like all the other class trials, and I'm gonna end it the same way.
Thrills, chills, kills!
It's time for your heart-pounding, positively thrilling punishment.
Wait, why do I... Kyoko!
I don't expect you to forgive me. I know this is all my fault.
Kyoko?
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
You decide between your own death or living in Hope's Peak
Yep.
in a cuck circle.
Yep.
Is this game over?
Hi, Makoto. Hey, y'all, this looks
That's
familiar. This looks familiar. Jeez, you ready to watch this one?
Oh. So it's literally
Oh.
just the same one. Okay.
Listen, we gotta watch them all.
We will have
So
to.
can I
It's
guess
literally
what
just the same
Kyoko's
thing.
the
Just-
master of?
I
or the
would be
ultimate of?
quiet. Also, no. Not yet. I still said like 3 more minutes.
Well, it doesn't matter. We're fucking dead.
After school lesson. He's wearing the Converse. Now let's learn about the reproductive system again.
Wait, I have an idea. I think what's gonna happen here.
Look at the reproductive system. You ready, everybody? It's time to get crushed.
Oh. Okay, I was right, but I was wrong.
Ultimate lucky student wins again.
See, okay, I thought the ultimate lucky student thing would come in play here, Kit.
You were not
But
expecting
I didn't
alter ego
think-
to show up.
I was not expecting alter ego to show up. Yeah.
I was
yeah,
expecting
that's-
cheese to squee really loud.
Me too.
I got visibly very happy, but you didn't see because I don't have my camera.
Huh?
That's fair.
What's this? What's going on?
Hey, was that?
Yeah, it had to be.
This is
Alter ego. Alter ego? Is this some stupid virus from that stupid guy? He must have planted it when he invaded my network. Damn it all to hell, I don't believe this.
It would seem...
Seems you finally made a miscalculation. No, you miscalculated from the very beginning.
That's so funny. Alter ego's like, yeah, that bitch, she can die for all I care. I don't give a fuck. Makoto, absolutely not.
Yep. Yeah, sure.
That's so funny. What was that?
In other words...
What I'm saying is, you shouldn't have underestimated us.
What I'm saying is your execution method should be a handgun. Why are you talking like you've already won? I barely felt a thing. It was a pinch, an itch. That stupid virus is gone now. Got it? And so is Makoto. Maybe I didn't get to smash him flat, but you're never gonna see him again. To waste away in a garbage-strewn pit, in a way that's even a better special punishment. But still, it's still not enough. I'm still not satisfied. I'm still gonna bring despair to the rest of you. Bring despair to the entire world.
He's laughing.
He's laughing. Is he gone? Hey, Kyoko, what's the meaning of all this? So what the hell is going on?
Calm down.
It's okay. We're not the ones being trapped this time.
In other words...
No, it's the mastermind that's ensnared.
What did you say?
What are you talking about?
So...
You'll understand soon enough. Very soon indeed.
The end of chapter. I'm just kidding. Massive high school towers all over the other buildings in the bustling urban area. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Hope's Peak Academy. It brings in top students from every field imaginable, a government-funded school privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nature's future, which makes it Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. There are 2 things you need to attend a school. 1, you have to already be attending high school. 2, you have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary student could enroll here. The only way is if you're scouted by the school itself. What epoxy? And standing there at the gate of the ultimate school filled with the ultimate students was me. Huh? What? Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body felt heavy. It wouldn't be weird for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but what was I doing asleep here just now? It wasn't any classroom I'd ever been in before. What the heck is going on?
It was all a dream.
No, we passed out on the garbage chute, buddy. Finally, I could finally feel my mind and body start to come back together again, and then I was awake. Or was this just another dream? Hey, Monokuma Rocket.
Hi, Monokuma Rocket. I was staring at it.
Do you remember that?
I don't remember whose death it was, but I do remember it from a death scene.
It is the very first execution, but you don't know who died.
Cool.
A dream inside a hopeless nightmare. No, this isn't a dream. I could tell because the stench invading my nostrils was too powerful for a dream. What an awful smell. I was in a vast dark cavern with the barest hint of light seeping in. Trash was piled high all across the area. This must be some kind of underground garbage pit. A heck of a situation to find myself in. But that was just the beginning of my problems. Was I going to be stuck in there till I wasted away and died? No, I can't let that happen. Not after what my good friend went through to save me. I remembered all too well what had happened. Alter Ego saved me, and he used up the last little bit of his strength to do it. So I can't give up now for myself and for my friend. And with that, my pursuit of survival began. First up was to start looking for a way out of here. Check the rocket first.
Yeah.
That's a rocket and a tank. I better not think too much about what I'm seeing down here. Yeah, sorry, there's also a tank there.
I get in the tank.
Nope, let's go here. It's locked. No matter how many times I pushed or pulled or kicked at it, it didn't budge. Getting out of here isn't going to be that easy. Well, if we're not getting out of here anytime soon, I decided to look around for some food. There's plenty of food here, but it's all rotten. But that was pointless too. Next, I searched for some water. How can I be sure which liquids I can drink and which ones are all around bad idea? Again, pointless. I feel like I'm blocked in on all sides. That's still not enough reason to give up because I'm still alive. As long as I'm alive, I'll never give up. After making that proud declaration, the next thing I decided to do was go to sleep. My sleep was deep and uninterrupted. That was my only way to preserve what little strength I had left after not being able to eat or drink. I can't be sure, but I think at least a full day had to have passed. All I did was sleep and sleep. It was like I was waiting for some kind of sign to come falling out of the sky. However, what fell from the sky wasn't a sign, not exactly. Got crunch! The strange sound pierced my silent isolation, jarring me awake. As I watched, the pile of garbage jostled and formed an odd shape. Did something fall down over there? Something fell from up above. What could it have been? What could it have been, Cheese and Doge?
A person.
Did a giant piece of trash just fall down here? I carefully stretched my hand out toward whatever it was that had tumbled down here with me.
Just a second.
Multiple people.
Hi, Cheese.
A giant piece of trash? Rude.
Before she even emerged from the pile of garbage, I knew who it was. Kyoko with ramen on her head!
Awful.
This place smells awful.
Kyoko?
Indeed.
You look like you're doing better than I expected.
What are you doing here?
So...
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to help you.
I'm glad to hear that, Kyoko. You got a bit of garbage in your hair. She gave her head a quick, sharp shake to get rid of the trash and then faced me again.
First, I have something for you. Go ahead and eat it. We can talk when you're finished.
Thank you. I snatched the bread and water that she was holding out for me. Within seconds, it was in my mouth and making its way toward my stomach. Ooh, that really hit the spot. Now I've got all the energy I need to keep going.
So, you still haven't given up, then?
Of course not. After all, the fact I can keep moving forward is all I'm good at.
Well, that's not such a bad thing to be good at.
Doge, Cheese, now's the time. Take your guess.
For what?
Well, She's the ultimate detective.
Doge?
You know, originally I was gonna say that, and then at one point I kind of wanted to call her the ultimate and then based
Sorry,
on
you
the
cut
murder
out. You
scene,
cut
I
out.
wanted-
You cut out.
I'll cut you out of my life.
Damn.
So it's the ultimate detective,
Sorry.
and then it's the ultimate something with an S?
Survivor is kind of what I was thinking at one point,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
but then I thought it was ultimate student based on the murder.
Okay. And now?
I think ultimate survivor is what I'm gonna say.
Interesting. That
I don't know, man.
Kyoko, why'd you come rescue me?
So, to pay a debt. Or, no, to atone.
Atone?
You.
During the trial, even though you knew I was lying, you didn't say anything.
So you knew that I knew.
Indeed.
But even though I knew, I did nothing to help you.
I
abandoned you.
Don't say that. You didn't abandon me.
No, that's exactly what I did. I abandoned you in order to save my own life. You were trying to save me, and I couldn't bring myself to do the same for you.
However...
But listen, I'm not that I'm trying to make excuses, but... There was a reason that I had to survive, no matter the cost.
Why did you have to survive?
It's true.
I'll tell you everything. The reason I have to survive,
In other words,
is so that I can do what I came to the school to do.
What?
I made up my mind to come to Hope's Peak Academy for one very important reason.
So you have some reason for coming to Hope's Peak?
Indeed.
That's right. At least I did once.
Once?
Until recently, I'd forgotten what it was.
You forgot, but that's... If you remember the whole amnesia conversation, we don't need to worry about this.
Which
Then
I
is
don't believe.
It's true, actually. Then it is really true. You lost your memory.
Makoto.
Do you remember Makoto? Do you remember the first thing that happened to each of us as soon as we arrived at this school?
The first thing? You're talking about when we fainted, right? I fainted when I woke up. I was trapped here.
That's right.
I fainted too, and when I woke up, I noticed a strange feeling of separation within myself. A disconnect.
It would seem...
Thinking back on it now, at that point my memory was gone. At that time, I'd forgotten. I couldn't remember why I'd come to the school, and I couldn't remember what my ultimate ability was.
But what would make you forget all that?
Hey.
Strange, isn't it? It's hard to imagine it happened by chance. Seems much too convenient.
Are you saying you think you lost your memory because...
Indeed.
I don't think. I'm positive it was the work of the mastermind. They stole my memory.
But why would they want to do that?
There's only one reason I can come up with. Because of my purpose and my ability. Somehow, they would interfere with the mastermind's plans.
So the mastermind just stole them for you?
However...
And it could also mean... Somehow, my memories may be connected to the mystery of the school and the mastermind. Which is why I have to get them back. That's why I've been investigating things by myself this whole time.
But if what you say is true, why didn't you ask the rest of us to help you?
Why is that?
If I did that, and we all worked as one, the mastermind would have noticed right away. Plus, there's always a chance that the mastermind is actually one of us.
What?
Correct.
Well, don't make too big a deal of it. It's just a possibility. But since it is a possibility, we can't ignore it, right?
The mastermind, one of us. If she believed that, then of course she couldn't trust anyone around her. In which case it only makes sense that she would look into her missing memory by herself.
However...
That being said, there was a limit to what I could do by myself. Which is why I asked you to help me.
But why me?
Because among everyone, you were the least likely to be mastermind. It was just intuition, but...
I see. Your intuition was right, though. There's no way an ordinary kid like me could have been the mastermind.
I understand. I should
I
understand everything. My goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here.
It's just like the dream I had before, but why did that just happen?
Listen.
Are you okay?
Oh yeah, it's nothing. It is nothing, right?
Hey.
Even now, I still trust you, you know. It's just... I'm not used to relying on others.
Correct.
I know I never asked you for help right away, so I understand if you're not convinced.
Honestly, I was convinced. I think that's just her personality. You said you had a reason for doing all that investigating on your own. So how'd that turn out? Were you able to remember anything?
So...
I think there's still a lot I don't remember. But at the very least, I was finally able to recall my purpose and my ability.
You mentioned your ability.
My ability? What everyone should have known me for. I'm the ultimate detective.
Gotcha. Okay, so we were right.
Yeah,
okay.
you were right the entire time.
It makes sense. She's way too good at investigating, and that's been her whole dick since she showed up.
Yeah. Though she did legitimately lose her memory. You will not know why in this game. But,
well,
she did legitimately
Monokuma
lose
does
it.
some spirity bullshit.
Honestly,
not so much
makes sense.
Monokuma.
Well, the guy that controls Monokuma, but I'm
Also,
still gonna
no.
Well,
There's-
timey-wimey bullshit. This makes
Exactly.
sense.
But yeah, no. She's the ultimate detective. No one should really be surprised. I do want
I
to.
kind of wish they actually did something else. Sorry.
So this. I'm trying to think of how I want to word this, so I don't potentially get Odori mad. This
You
will
could just
not
do it.
No, this will not be the only character ever in a game that has an unknown ability.
Okay.
The others are not as clear cut as this one.
Well, I'm shocked that people like showed up and were like, "This is my ultimate ability." Like, that's stupid. You should keep that to yourself, dumbass.
Well, keep in mind they all went there as like the actual like for ultimate abilities, so they just thought it was
Yeah,
like the school
sure.
thing.
But like, would I recognize the baseball star? Sure. Would I recognize the ultimate hentai drawer, Hifumi? No. And if he was smart, he would have kept that to himself.
But like they didn't know they were in a killing game yet.
That's true.
Yeah, it's because they're really proud of what they are, even if Leon never went to a baseball practice in his life. Anyway, the ultimate
Correct.
detective.
And the reason I came to Hope's Peak Academy? There was someone I had to find here in the school.
You had to find someone who.
So...
Well... It was the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy.
Headmaster? Why did you want to find the headmaster?
Because he's my father. Honestly, that also makes sense.
Dun dun dun. What?
In other words...
I was separated from him as a child. Turns out he became the headmaster of Hope's Peak.
Yoko's dad is Hope Speak's headmaster? That explains when Alter Ego told us how but we thought the headmaster was involved.
Huh?
This is all the way back in 3.
No matter what...
Where she wants to
So,
find the headmaster.
My memory hadn't come back at that point, but when he said that, I felt strange. It makes perfect sense now, of course, since my whole purpose for coming here was to find him.
That makes sense.
However...
But listen, Makoto, I want to make this perfectly clear so there's no misunderstanding. I said the headmaster wasn't the mastermind, but I didn't say that to protect him. I only said what I felt based on what I'd seen when I snuck into the headmaster's room.
Then what did you see in there?
So...
The room had been ransacked. The shelves were a mess, the desk drawers dumped on the floor. The only conclusion is that someone who didn't know where anything was had been in there.
You mean the mastermind, right?
It's true.
That was my assumption, yes. And to confirm my suspicion, I decided to investigate the second floor of the dorms using the key I'd found.
But why there?
Because I also found this in the headmaster's room.
This is some kind of map?
Indeed.
It's a layout of the entirety of Hope's Peak Academy. I found it in the headmaster's room along with Mukuro's profile in that key.
You did say it right.
Moo.
Sorry.
Moo. The map showed that the second floor was home to a number of rooms meant for faculty use. Some of the staff must have had to stay overnight from time to time. And I figured the headmaster would have some kind of private room there. I assumed that if that were true, that room would likely hold more clues, so I went to check.
Correct.
And that's when I finally remembered. I remembered that my purpose was to find the owner of that room.
So you went there to see if the headmaster really did have a private room there.
However...
But once I got there, I noticed that the second floor of the dorms didn't have any cameras or monitors.
So what was it like, that part of the school, I mean?
It's hard to describe. All I can say is... The moment I saw it, I realized... Whatever's going on in this school is more horrific than we ever imagined.
What do you mean?
So...
We literally went in a bloody classroom with 8 corpses.
Yeah, that's true.
I can't explain it. You need to see it for yourself, and I'm sure you'll get the chance soon enough.
It sounds like it must be important and really ominous.
Okay, so what did
However,
we learn all from the... Oh my god, never...
Which is why I had
We're almost
no
done,
idea
Bunch.
what's going on in the rest of the building.
We're almost done. It has to do with...
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Doesn't
However,
it?
Just to be perfectly clear, I didn't kill her.
I don't believe you.
And I know it wasn't you either.
I know you're right, but that just means everyone but you and me had an alibi. So then who did kill her?
anyway...
What can I say for sure is that the mastermind is directly involved. To begin with, the point of the class trial of Mukuro Ikusaba was to get me killed.
Get you killed?
Indeed.
I stole that key and disappeared, and in retaliation, they wanted to draw me out and eliminate me.
Correct.
That was the point of the class trial.
It was?
The mastermind knew they couldn't interfere directly.
You mean because of the school regulations?
That's right.
Exactly.
Meanwhile, with minimal restrictions, you're free to explore. Hooray!
In other words...
The mastermind is adamant about following the rules, and with that rule in place, they couldn't step in. They couldn't kill me themselves. Since they couldn't kill me themselves, they tried to use the class trial to do it.
The mastermind couldn't step in because of the rules? It makes it sound like the mastermind themselves is somehow bound by the school regulations.
Hey.
There's one other thing I'd like to point out about the murder of Mukuro Ikusaba.
What's that?
There was a point where Mukuro may not have become the victim. It could have been you, Makoto.
I could have become the victim?
Indeed.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
You mean... during the night?
I can hear them, you know. Wait, just 1 second.
There are just so many questions he wants to ask.
I'm not entirely. I'm tracking. I just want to get a clear, concise version of the...
I can give you a TLDR at the end here.
Honestly, I'm really tired, so
Don't worry, we're
after,
almost done. We're almost done, and I'll give you the TLDR, Jeeves.
I mean, honestly, I got most of this.
Well, then I'll have you say the TLDR, and I'll fix it if it's wrong.
Oh, why?
Say the words, please.
The footsteps are the god of the god of death.
What?
I can hear the god of death as he moves. that ability naturally draws me cases just like this.
Anyway.
Which is exactly what happened to you. I was in the dorms, and I had a sudden sense of dread. I looked down the stairwell, and I saw a white shadow cross the corridor. I gave chase right away. As I followed it, I saw the shadow go into your room.
Correct.
I ran into your room, and I saw what was happening. I intervened immediately, of course.
However,
that wasn't the end of things, of course. I stopped them, but that led to... Whoever the masked assailant was, they ended up dead.
Correct.
And their murder was disguised. And the dojo key wound up in my room. It all has to be the work of the mastermind in an attempt to use a class trial to eliminate me.
So all this would mean that whoever killed Mukuro is also the mastermind,
Indeed.
right?
I don't have conclusive evidence, but that's what I think.
It's really bad if true. It means the mastermind can kill whoever they want if they feel like it. Wait, but doesn't that create another contradiction? The mastermind wanted to use the class trial to try and kill you because it couldn't interfere, right?
Correct.
You're right. That is a contradiction. And it's not just Mukuro. They needed the class trial to kill me, but seemed ready to kill you in your room. Everything they did was a contradiction.
So what does it all mean?
In other words,
it means the mastermind is the one who's been cornered.
Huh?
Makoto.
Just a little more. A little more, and I should be able to figure out the mastermind's identity. The identity of the other ultimate despair.
The other ultimate despair?
There's no doubt that Mukuro was the ultimate despair and that she's dead. But I don't think the ultimate despair is just one person.
It's not?
Indeed.
If you think about it, the ultimate despair seems to implicate whoever caused that event.
You're talking about...
That's right.
What happened a year ago? The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
Tragedy. Whoever's responsible for that. They're the ultimate despair?
That despicable group whose only purpose and motivation comes from despair.
Then they're...
Indeed. Make no mistake. They're the root of all the evil that has forced us to go through this.
I know they won't do it. It'd be so funny if it was
the
Hero.
Ultimate despair. And that is our real enemy.
Just like the total fake out of I'm the dumb guy. Psych, I'm actually a mastermind. So funny. So funny.
That'd be really cool.
Anyway, there's still 6 students remaining. That's cool.
Yep.
All right, Cheese, what happened? TLDR?
Well, Kyoko really likes us.
Mhm.
Kyoko's the ultimate detective.
Mhm.
Kyoko found out too much, which is why the mastermind tried to have her framed
You don't
for
have to
this
read any of this, by the way. I'm just going to
this
the main menu.
latest trial. Kyoko obviously figured out more about who she is. Blah, blah. It could have been Makoto that died, but because Kyoko has like this innate ability to see when people are gonna get murdered, she was like, "Oh my god, he's gonna get murdered! I need to go save him!" And then she does.
You know, this TL got more TLer.
Okay, sorry.
Long story short, Kyoko is pretty much almost caught up with everything. Makoto and Kyoko are not the killers. Do you know who the killer is?
I think it'd be really funny if it was Hero.
It's the two. It's the other ultimate despair.
Yeah, but
okay.
The based on the rules, it's really weird to kill the person. It's really weird to kill.
All right. So.
Say the name.
Say the name.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Okay.
Because it sounds like by the rules, the only one who's allowed to kill is the students or Monokuma if you break a rule, which means one of two things. That person that she's going to say the name of again.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
was killed because they failed to kill Makoto and frame the ultimate detective, Kyoko. And so they kind of were just going to accept whoever got voted out and just let them die, but they were framing Kyoko. But that makes me think that it has to be one of the other students, because otherwise it gets really, the whole thing's really fucky-wucky contradiction alleyway.
I have some questions that I want y'all to think about.
All right.
What were all the wounds on the body?
Well, we don't know all the wounds on the body. Are we talking about the past ones?
Yeah, I mean, the
wounds?
little past ones?
What were all the wounds on the body?
The fuck are you saying right now? Because
So
there was
Mukuro
one
Ikusaba.
sharp bomb.
Okay, so we got blunt. We got the stab of the knife. We got the blunt hit. We got the bomb, obviously. And we got all those cuts that are old.
Yeah, the ultimate soldier. I think there's a reason they have wounds.
From several days ago?
Yes. Obviously, they're used and abused. I thought that was obvious. I thought we were all on the same page about that.
So here's the thing. At the end of chapter 5, at the beginning of chapter 5 and during the trial, obviously it's kind of hard to figure out who the killer is. By this point, most people have a good idea on who the killer is and who the mastermind is. However, you two are a little fucked because it's been a year.
Just answer this question for me. One, is the answer to both of those questions one of the students that we're currently familiar with?
As in one of the ones that we met throughout the entirety game?
The entirety of the game?
Yes.
Okay. Two, are you saying that the killer of the current trial we just went through and the mastermind are separate people?
No.
Okay. So, which one of the people that supposedly died in the last year did not really die? That's the question.
Crazy.
No, it makes sense. And I kind of saw something like that coming up because Monokuma, a lot of his executions, and it's, you can write it off as Japanese censorship because they're very particular about blood and gore. But technically, you don't see most of those people die.
They're dead.
I think, well, but I'm saying obviously not all of them.
No,
Otherwise,
those who
what
are
you're telling me is-
those who are executed are dead.
Okay.
I think it'd be really funny if it's Hiro because he's the clairvoyant. I think it'd be really funny if it's Hiro.
So, and it could be somebody who's alive and they just said a lie during it that we didn't catch. It could be somebody who died, but we didn't think they didn't die. But anyone who's gotten executed, and this is all throughout all the games, if they have been executed, they are dead. Like,
So you're
no
saying somebody
returns.
could have been... Oh,
Except
no.
for
All right.
except for Makoto. Makoto's the one who lives through it.
I'm going to be so mad if it's the first girl.
Sayaka?
No, the first one.
Junko?
That's still Sayaka?
No, is that her name?
The
Not
one
Yeah,
the
I was
friendly one.
thinking
The
about her.
blonde. The blonde that got
The
executed
blonde
in the
with
gym.
pigtails.
Junko?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't remember what she was the ultimate of, but she was a bitch.
I don't know. She was like the ultimate like popular girl or the ultimate fashionista. I think she was or something.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't think it was her, but that'd be really funny.
I mean,
because
okay.
that's the only person, Kit, that has
She's never gotten
just
a
kind
class
of like
trial.
she never went to a class trial. She just kind of fizzled out. I mean,
She
her
just kinda died.
her signs at the class trial, and her death was used to frame the rules of this place as like concrete. Like, hey, don't fuck with Monokuma. He will just kill you.
Mhm.
But she's the only one I could even remotely think is dead, but maybe not. But also, we did watch her get pierced through the stomach by a javelin. So
I mean, okay. I think it would just be really funny if she was still alive. Cause like, how the fuck did you live through getting stabbed?
nah, I don't know. Something in my brain is telling me it's Hiro, so I'm gonna die on the hill then.
Okay.
Because clairvoyant tells me you should be somewhat intelligent, and this motherfucker has not seen shit coming.
I mean, he's a third of the time right.
Yeah, that's not helpful.
We don't know the other two, I believe, of his predictions because we haven't done his free time event. But
They're
technically, all three are right depending on choices that you make.
All three are right depending on the timeline.
Yeah.
Dude, I hate that fucking bait ending. By the way, that's horrible. I hate that.
Yeah, that's really gross.
Seeing Hino
as
with
far as
one
I'm
of each of their
aware,
kids. Why is Toko dead?
We have no idea. That's never explained ever. What I will say,
Byakuya told her to stop breathing.
she just did it. What I will say, so just some final things to clear up, and if anyone's like being like, "Kid, I think you're giving too much information," it's been a year. If you played the game all the way through, like from like beginning, and you did it within like a month, you would catch on really quick as to like what's going on. Like, it's not supposed to be this grand mystery. Doge and Cheese are just hindered by the fact that it's been an entire year, so they don't remember everybody. I'm surprised you remember Junko, of all people. Like, that's insane.
Well, she had a very important...
Because I think that she was just the funniest character. She was just there, and she tried to beat up Monokuma, and then she died.
Yeah, stomps on him and gets fucking...
Like, literally 10 seconds in, is like, bro, you're a teddy bear. Go fuck yourself. And his answer is like, shit, javelin through the stomach.
Fuck you, girl.
Like, fair enough. Yeah. I mean, can I look up a roster from this game without spoiling anything?
Can you have a what?
Can I look at a roster of characters from this game, or is it going to spoil something?
That will spoil.
Then I'm not doing it.
Some other things to talk about, and I know Cheese want to get to sleep, so but I want to just kind of touch on these really quick. Obviously, we don't see what Mukuro looks like because of all the stuff that's happened. I can later at the end of the game show you what Mukuro looks like because we'll never know. If you look at the entire roster of the game, you will spoil yourself on who the mastermind is. Because
it'll probably label them.
Not entirely label them. Once a mastermind's revealed in like the games, they have unique sprites. And every like across the board, you will see the unique sprite and be like, I haven't seen that before. Oh, okay. That's every game. So there's that. This next chapter, so like I watched through it again. I kind of like read through everything again. How's everyone's Tuesday looking? Coming up.
Remember, Dory pretty much put a can on Tuesdays because it just is really shitty with her work schedule.
Yeah. I'm trying to find, because I'll talk about it in the group chat.
But you need more time than what we typically...
I think we can do it in one stream.
An 8-hour stream does not count.
No. The way chapter 6 works, the final chapter, it is just investigating in the trial.
Interesting.
Essentially,
we're gonna go into an investigation immediately after this.
Yeah, we'll get like a little bit of lore, and then you pretty much know what you're going to be investigating. It should be pretty obvious. It might be the rooms that you've never seen.
Okay.
And then the thing is, I need to like specifically see just how much time it is. Like, I'll just kind of compare it to like other like streamers and like YouTubers. I want to say that if we stay consistent in everything, 5, maybe 6 hours.
Damn, that's a hike of a stream.
That's really long.
Which is true. It's just there's gonna be I have to double check because I mean, always tell myself that this chapter is short, like the last one's usually short, but it's gonna be a lot of us like listening in on the cutscenes. But I mean, we can split it up where it's just gonna be investigating, and then we just do the trial at the end. So we'll do 2 separate streams.
Split that up.
Yeah, 6
That's
hours is a
lot.
hike.
6
I
hours
just-
is a lot, especially considering how late we do this for
Well,
me.
that's why I was saying like Tuesdays you could technically do it earlier because those are my early days. And this upcoming Tuesday I have completely off.
Yeah, but I don't think it'll work with Odori. You can hit up Odori,
Yeah.
but I'm
Well,
I'm 90%
I'm
sure
tired.
that she said no. So
So
start there.
Yeah, I'll start there and then we'll go from there. I know you're tired, Cheese. Just 2 more things. But yeah, I'll hit up Odori about it and just kind of figure it out. But I also want to get like the proper timing for it because I say 6 hours, but that's also just how everything has been going. And I swear this one's like shorter than that. The more I think about it, there's just gonna be a lot of us like kind of like listening in and stuff. The other thing is, I'm pretty sure once we finish the investigation, both of you will pretty much have everything else figured out. And then it's like, you're just waiting for the trial to just confirm everything you know. So that's the other reason I'm like, you're essentially going to be waiting X amount of days to be like, all right, now we get to confirm everything we're pretty sure about. Hooray!
Yeah.
But I'll do the timing, go from there. I will say at the end of the streams, I do want to show the roster of the next game to y'all. Just so that way you can pick what characters you want, other than the 2 that Dory and I are forcing you both to be.
Well, and you just want to roll clean into it the next week, right? Because that's what I'd like to do.
There's still the management stuff, post-game Doge.
Oh, right. Forgot.
Which, that is another thing, Cheese, and that's the last thing I was going to say. I was going to bring this up at the end, but I'll just say it right now. How do you feel about management simulators, Cheese?
I don't really like them too much.
Cool.
I
So,
love that shit.
so Doge and I are going to be the only 2 playing it.
Okay.
But you're going to still be in the call doing the free time stuff. Just, I'm going to have Doge like actually like play the management and be the one in charge of it the first time, then me, and then we'll just go back and forth. So that way you don't have to
Okay.
deal with it. Okay.
All right.
Anyways, go to bed, Cheese. Good stream.
Bye-bye.
High five,
I'm
everyone.
going to sleep. High five.
Why does it say flood outlook on my windows?
It's raining today.
Shouldn't be raining that much.
So,
though.
no, but after a dry spell, the way it's been, sick.
Sorry, I hit the wrong button. I was trying to end the stream for Discord, and it just.
Long story
couldn't have
short,
it.
it's
Yeah.
been dry for months. Not quite, but basically. So the rain could cause mudslides, which could cause flash floods. So they always mention it. Not in our area. We'll be fine.
Okay, gotcha. I was just like, what the fuck? Yeah.
No, it's supposed to get. We're supposed to get like 2 to 4 inches in the next day or so, which isn't a lot for us. So.
Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed it though. You seemed like really into this trial.
Just. It's because I could see, like, they're like, haha, Kyoko's gone. Oh my god. And I was like, that's not fucking Kyoko. Come on, guys.
Yeah,
Come on.
there's a lot of like stupidity between Toko and Hiro, especially like Byakuya and Hina of all people are just like completely done with it.
Well, and Byakuya is actually intelligible, and it is kind of like he's a dick, but he's at least like moving the plot forward.
Mhm.
I hate Hina ever since Sakura died. She's just been fucking useless, and it's so irritating.
I mean, Toko.
And Toko's been trash since what, chapter 2, 3?
Yeah, but weirdly enough, Genocide Jill is great. Like actually,
It's amazing. Love her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Hiro obviously is just filler.
Yeah. He's a Hofumi character. I don't know why he's still alive.
Yeah.
Anyways,
there was one thing I was going to tell you about, and I just don't know. I know Cheese would already be interested, but this was something else. There are actually books regarding the survivors of this game particularly. I did not know if you wanted to be around for like lore stuff on each one of those because I've never read the books. I know vaguely what happens.
potentially, if you were to just do a TLDR.
Yeah, I can just give you a TLDR like during the management stuff.
Yeah, that'll be perfect.
Okay, and I'm gonna just try to find the only one we would read is Danganronpa If, which is an alternate one.
Gotcha.
Which I'll explain once again, chapter 6.
You could have put the audiobook on while we do management sim.
It's on audiobook. It's actually You read it in the game.
Hilarious.
I can actually talk about it a little bit real quick.
No. No.
Okay.
Bed.
Red for you. I'm still staying up. I got stuff to do. So thank you all so much for watching. We'll see y'all later though. Bye everyone.
Bye everyone.